What is going on, everybody? You're watching New York Giants Now by Chat Sports, and football is back. And what a way to kick it off. Giants, Patriots, all the rivalries, the Super Bowl matchups. What a way to start off the 2022 NFL season. You're watching New York Giants Now. I'm your host, Marshall Green, and we're going to be live for the entire preseason game. We're going to be doing some play-by-play, some analysis. Then after the show, we'll be doing a post-game show. And if the audience is good, we'll stay live until the game is over and continue to answer your guys' questions. I see a bunch of you are already joining on in the chat. It is just a good day to be a fan of the New York Football Giants. Football's back. The starters are going to play, and I want to know, who do you got? Let me know. I think I got the intro playing in the background. Now we're good. Let me know who you got. Type NYG if you're rolling with the Giants. Type NE if you're rolling with the Patriots. I'll give shout-outs to everybody in the chat. I see my guy Eli, Smooth NYG Cast, Big Cujo, Gary, Bruce, G-Men for Life, Lanky, my guy Darren Gale, a real one is in the chat. What's good, my guys? I'm ready. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit nervous, and that is being as honest and as transparent as I can be. Being a Giants fan, I always get nervous before games, no matter if it's the preseason or week 16 or 17, and the Giants are already out of the playoff race. I'm nervous because if the offense looks bad today, with Daniel Jones under center, Saquon Barkley, a lot of the starters, and most of the weapons on the outside besides Kadarius Toney playing, and you struggle against the Pats, who aren't going to show you anything really complex on defense. They're going to give you a lot of vanilla looks, base looks, not a lot of trickery, not a lot of smoke screens, and they're going to have a lot of their second-team guys out there. If Daniel Jones and this offense struggles tonight, that's going to be a problem moving forward, because if you can't beat second-teamers when they're being as vanilla as possible, I don't care if it's week one, that is something to worry about. But let me know who you got. Type NYG for the Giants or NE for the Pats. I'll give some of you guys shout-outs. Justice is rolling with the Pats. So is Ballant Dudas, Nag, Darren, Nancy. What up, Aunt Nancy? Sam Brown, Justice, Big Cujo, Bruce. What up, everybody? Football is back. The Giants are back. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm just anxious to see my New York Football Giants back out on the gridiron. I do want to do this, though, as people continue to pile in. If you've been a fan of the show, you watch our live shows, you know the drill. Shout out your city in the comment section. Let's get the comment section going. We got 35 people live, 13 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. It tells all the other Giants fans that, hey, this channel's popping off. They're live. They're having a good time. They're partying. We got the drinks ready. We got the fireball here. I'm ready to party. We're going to be here for a while, probably the next 4 hours, to be honest with you. So I'm going to be pacing myself, but we're going to have a good time. Shout out your city, though, in the chat. Big Cujo's rocking out from Tampa. Savannah from my guy DG. Justice is rocking from Lorton. Broken Chip, a real one. I love it. I love it. John Spencer, he's rolling with the Giants. Marquise is from Columbia, South Carolina. Eli just said he just put on his Giants jersey. I got my Saquon Barkley jersey in the closet. I didn't want to wear it for a preseason game, though. I did almost think about wearing the Eli Manning 2007 Super Bowl jersey with the patch on it, but I might have to save that for week one. Nancy is from Reno. I love it. I miss you so much. I hope you're doing well. Ray is rocking out from PA. John's in Connecticut. I love it. King Wolf's in the chat. He's a real one. Rocking from Bergen. I love it. If you're a real one and you know the drill, and I don't even got to say it, drop a real one in the comments section. Let's get the real ones going. Justice said to fire. He said he's got the red alternate Eli jersey. I love that. I love that. DJ's from Comac. Let's ride. Big Cujo said he's got his Danny Cannell shirt on. I love it. Eli asks me what my score prediction is. Well, Eli, right back at you. What's your score prediction? I want everyone to predict the score in the comments. I think the over-under for the game was 35. So Vegas thinks that this is going to be a low-scoring game. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's preseason. The offense isn't going to show too much, and the defense isn't going to show up too much. I always say bet the unders in the preseason so I could see it being a low-scoring game. But give me your score predictions in the comments, and I'll give you mine here in a second. The Giants, they are 3-point favorites. The over-under is 35. King Wolf says, remember, 18-1. I could never forget it. Broken Chip's a real one. King Wolf is a real one. So is Ray. Justice is a real one all day. I love it. Justice says 32-21 Giants. 2017 from Cujo. 21-0 from G-Men for Life. King Wolf says 18-1. I love it. Eli's going 17-13. Gabriel's a real one. Shout out to you, bro. Justice says we only lost by 2 in last preseason year. So, LOL, I love it. 14-0 from Bruce. 38-3 from Gabriel. All right. I could see 24-17, 24-20, 27-17, something along those lines. I am going with the Giants to win this game because most of their starters are going to be playing a lot in the first quarter. And if you don't win tonight, where you're playing your starters and they're not, it's kind of a problem in my opinion, just to be honest with you. What about this, though? Out of the rookies, Kayvon Thibodeaux picked number 5. Evan Neal picked number 7. Now he's wearing number 73. Which one of these rookies are you more excited to watch tonight? If you think it's Evan Neal, type 73. If you think it's going to be King K, Kayvon Thibodeaux, let me know which one you're more excited to watch. If I'm honest with you, it's Kayvon Thibodeaux. As fun as it is going to be to watch Evan Neal just move people at the right tackle spot, a position that we've been bad at for a pretty long time, that's going to be a lot of fun. But if Kayvon Thibodeaux gets his first NFL sack tonight, the heat and the flames and just the emotions of these Giants fans are going to latch on to Kayvon Thibodeaux. He could easily become a fan favorite very quickly tonight if he comes out, gets a sack early on. Leonard Williams is not playing, so maybe that gives more of an opportunity to Kayvon Thibodeaux. If there's one guy on the Giants that I don't think needs the reps tonight, it's Leonard Williams. He's the best player on this football team. I think he's going to have a hell of a season under Wink Martindale. I'm expecting big things from number 99 this year. But let me know who you're more hyped to watch. 73 for Evan Neal, 5 for Kayvon. I'll give some shout-outs. Justice says he has to watch this stream while at work. Love everything you guys do. Can't miss a video. That's love, bro. I appreciate that. King Wolf says 5. Eli says 5. Automatic says 5. Cujo says 5. Marquis says the Giants win in 37-20. Darren says 5. Bruce says King K. Justice says 5. He says the college highlights were just too great. They were. Kayvon Thibodeaux is going to be a freaking monster, man. I can't wait. Marquis is rolling with 5. Gabriel says, I'm interested in seeing what our kick returns are going to look like. Special teams. You can't forget about special teams, man. Giants used to be a really good special teams team. And if you're good at special teams, you're going to be good overall. And they haven't been that good all in the past, except Graham Gano might be one of the best kickers in the NFL. Eli says, any sacks for Kayvon? I wouldn't be surprised. I'd love to see it. I hope he does get a sack. That'd be a lot of fun. Broken Chips cheating the system. Only I can do that. Only I can cheat on my own show. Broken Chip. But since you're a real one and you watch Knicks Now and Giants Now, I'll let you slide. Marquis says he's been subscribed to all of the Chat Sports channels, including the Packers. That's love. I love that. Frontline says Giants stand up. Big Blue. Let's go. I'm so lit. Nancy says 5. DJ says 5. Zane says 5. I like it. I probably would roll with Kayvon Thibodeaux as well. Just more exciting. He's the new toy. Outside of these two guys, though, who are you most excited to see play? Because for me, I have 2 guys that I am going to have my eyes glued to outside of Thibodeaux and Evan Neal. 3 guys. Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and a sneaky guy. I got a sneaky guy that I'll give you in a second. I want to see if anybody says it. Eli and Saquon I'm looking closely at. But there's another guy that I'm super, super excited to see. I want to see if anybody says it. King Wolf says Toney. Kadarius Toney is not playing tonight. He did not make the trip to Foxborough. He's just kind of been on a load management. They're being easy with him. They're not forcing him into any action because he did have that offseason knee injury. They're working him slowly. Was dinged up a little bit in practice last week. I think it's more precautionary. I wouldn't read too much into it. It's week 1 of the preseason. We know Kadarius Toney has had some injury issues in the past. I think this is more of a precautionary thing than a reaction thing. But let me know. Zane says he's got his LT jersey on. I love that. Darnay Holmes from Mikey and Eli. I like Holmes. Mikey also said Wan'Dale Robinson, and some other people are, Neal and Zane. That's the guy I'm most excited to see. Number 17. A different 17. The last time the Giants really had a good 17 was Plaxico Burress, and he was 6'6". Wan'Dale Robinson, he's about 5'6". He's really about 5'7", 5'8". But it's just going to be a different player wearing that number 17. He has looked great in camp. Shifty. What he can do after he catches the ball. I like to say he's a generator with the football. That's what Joe Shane calls it. That's what I want to see. I want to see him eat up that yak after he catches the rock. It's going to be exciting. I got my dad calling me real quick. Let's see what he's got to say. Hello? Hey, I'm live for the game. All right, I'll call you after the game. Bye. Good old Fred calling me at kickoff. What a guy. What a guy. Shout out to Fred in the chat. But most excited to see play, it's Wan'Dale Robinson for me. I think he's going to have a big year. And I'm just excited to see him play football, man. Those receivers are so fun to watch. And he's going to bring a different skill set to this team that we've seen routinely in the past. He's going to have a really kind of a Kadarius Toney look, but I think he's a little bit more of a guy that's shifty and in and out of his breaks, and I think he's actually a better downfield receiver than a lot of people are talking about. I'm looking forward to him. Yeah, Nancy, I don't know what he's doing. Text him. I mean, the fact that he doesn't even know his own son is live right now talking about the Giants, I mean, it is what it is, but, that's why you're my favorite Aunt Nancy, no doubt about it. Gary says, Marshall, I like your hard work, bro. I appreciate that, brother. I try to work hard for you guys, get you guys videos every single day. We're going to be going live for preseason games, regular season games. So make sure you're subscribed. Hit that big red button. Subscribe to Giants Now if you're looking for videos every single day on the latest news and rumors. That's the link right there. YouTube.com/NYGiantsTV. Videos every single day. We're going to be going live for game days. We're also going to be going live on, I think, Wednesdays every single week. So 2 live shows every week. Videos every single day. Audience interaction. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. The season's around the corner, and the game is about to get kicked off. I'm excited. We also got a super chat menu. All super chats get on the show. Every single one. If you have a question, we'll put it up on screen. We'll answer your questions. Every $10 super chat, we'll bust out the fireball, get to drinking, because you can't really have that much fun at a football game if you're not drinking. Every $50 in super chats equals 2 fireball shots, and every 100 likes equals a fireball shot. We got 76 people live right now, 21 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Hit that thumbs up icon. If you want to support the show, all you got to do, comment, like, subscribe, share with a friend, and if you feel so much inclined, you can super chat and we can turn this thing to a party, because it is the preseason after all, and it's going to be more fun if we're having a party. All super chats get on the show. I am excited. We're getting closer and closer to game time. I got a question for all of you, though. Give me a second here. Let me know something real quick. Let me find it right here. Are you guys drinking tonight? Like, are we just drinking water? I got a Truly right here. We got some beers in the fridge. My favorite alcohol is free alcohol, and this Truly was free, and that Fireball is free. So if you're judging me for my liquor choice, it's because I prefer free liquor, and that's what we got at the office. That was in the fridge, so I'm going to take advantage of the free stuff, no doubt about it. What are you drinking tonight? It could be water, it could be beer, it could be white milk. If you call it white milk, I probably am judging you a little bit. Zeno says, where's Jeremy? Jeremy is not in office today. I'm producing this by myself. It's just me, no producer. I'm flying this plane solo. Let's go. Sonia, yeah, I don't agree. I think this isn't a good drink, but like you said, it's free. And my favorite drink is free drinks. No doubt about it. Zeno's throwing back the Dr. Pepper. Rum and Coke from Jorge. King Wolf says he can't drink. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Get yourself some water. Get yourself a Gatorade. Get those electrolytes flowing. It's going to be a long night, and I can't wait. Zane says he's only 16. Water, Gatorade, get your milk. Get your calcium level up. Sonia, I agree. My favorite drink is also what's in my cup, and it's even better when it's free. Jorge says, let's go Giants. Shout out from Jersey. Let's go, baby. Mr. NY Stadium is in the chat. One of the realest ones out there. He's sipping a Corona. King Wolf's got a lime seltzer. Zeno says, as a Cowboys fan, I'm not really too dawned to the idea of picking the Giants, but I know that the Giants seem to own the Pats, so I have the Giants winning. Shout out to you, but I'm also down if we want to boo him in the comments because he is a Dallas Cowboy fan. We're getting closer and closer to game time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let me see. I like doing this game. Name a random Giants player. Someone that at one point played with the New York Giants. Yeah, we can get F. Jerry Jones in the chat. We can get F. Cowboys, F. Dallas, whatever you want to do. Sounds like the Giants are going to get the football first. We'll break that down. C.J. Board is back to receive the kick. I think he's going to make this team. I think the Giants will keep about 6 or 7 receivers, and he will fill that last spot as the receiver to make the roster because I think he's going to be able to provide some special teams versatility, and that's what you look for in receivers on the back half of your depth chart. We're getting underway. The Giants season is back. Spam Big Blue in the chat. Just do it. Spam it. Let's ride. The football season is back. It is a touchback, and the Giants are going to start the 2022 NFL preseason with the football. I am hype. I'm ready to see Danny Dimes work right now. This is a big drive for him. If he comes out and struggles against the New England Patriots, they don't really have any other starters out there. Your ones against their twos with a very vanilla look, it's going to be a problem if Daniel Jones struggles tonight. I'm done making excuses for Daniel Jones, but I'm not out on him. I still believe in him. I still think he could be the guy. I'm just done making excuses for number 8. But he's in the gun. First play, Saquon to his right. He's going to give it to him, and Saquon's going to get about 3.5 yards. No real running room right there. Off tackle, run to the left. Saquon Barkley picks up about 3. Let's do it. Football is back. I'm excited. Let me get this scoreboard set up for you guys in a second. Let's see what we got working out over here. Play 2, Jones under center. Slayton in motion from right to left, and it's a jet sweep to Slayton. Off the left side, and he picks up about 1. Took it to the sideline, only picked up about 1. So the Giants are going to be faced with about a 3rd and 6 is what it looks like. Let me know how this guy looks for you guys. We got a scoreboard going. Darius Slayton comes in the jet sweep. Daniel Jones just takes a snap, hands it to him. Slayton around the outside picks up about 1. 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Looks like the Giants have 4 receivers on the field. Jones in the gun, Barkley to his left. Robinson, Wandale in the slot to the right. Jones takes a snap, drop back, has time, tucks it and run, and that's going to be a Giants first down. Type your ones in the chat. First down, New York Giants. Type your ones in the chat. Jones dropped back, looked downfield, came off his first read, saw some green grass, tucked it and run. That's going to be a first down for the New York Football Giants. Type your ones in the chat. The Young Hate says 1. Zeno says 1. Mr. NY Stadium, King Wolf, and the Giants are back on the line. Jones is going to take the snap, and he pitches it to the left. Saquon Barkley gets the pitch. He's going to pick up about 7 yards. Good room to run there for Barkley. I like what I saw. Stuck his foot in the ground, got north and south. That's been the biggest complaint about Saquon Barkley so far through his NFL career is that he doesn't go for those hard yards. Right there, though, he did. Stuck his foot in the ground and got north and south. Giants are going to be faced here with a second and about 4, it looks like. Jones once again in the gun. Slayton with a kind of emotion. Screen route, he's got room to run. Slayton catches it. That's going to be another New York Football Giants first down. Darius Slayton, about a 14-yard catch. It was a screen route, kind of a pop pass to the right away. Slayton caught it, tucked it, got upfield. That's going to be another New York Giants first down. Type your ones in the chat. Let's ride. 1st and 10. Looks like the Giants are at about the Pats' 41. Jones is in the gun yet again. Barkley to his right. Play action. Throws it over the middle. Colin Johnson on a big boy slant. And he catches it. And that's going to be another New York Giants first down. The Giants are driving. And this is what you wanted to see. You wanted to see Daniel Jones come out and be decisive and precise. And he's been that so far with the couple of throws he made. Right there, a 17-yard catch for Colin Johnson, a guy that's fighting to make this roster. Doesn't look like Golladay is in yet. Haven't seen Golladay play. But here's Jones, 1st and down, I formation, play action, and he fires it into the slot to the flat on the left, and that's overthrown. Overthrown by Jones. Would have only probably been a gain of about 1 or 2. He throws it to the flat in the left to Jeremiah Hall, the undrafted free agent out of Oklahoma. I think Hall's going to have a good chance to make this roster. I really do. Giants are looking for kind of that H-back position. Hall fits that really well. 2nd and 10. Jones is in the gun. Nobody in the backfield. 5 wide. Barkley at the top of the screen. 2nd and 10. Jones is barking out some signals. Takes the snap. Drops back. Fires into the end zone to Kenny Golladay, and that one's going to be incomplete. Overthrew it just a little bit, but I like the play design there. I would have liked to seen a better ball where Kenny Golladay could have made a play on it. 6'5", great wingspan, great catch area. Just throw it up. Give him a chance. Jones did get popped a little bit right there on the throw. That might have resulted in a little bit of inaccuracy, but that on 2nd down and 10 was a shot to the end zone to Golladay. Now the Giants have 3rd and 10 at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Jones once again is in the gun with Barkley to his right. One receiver. It looks like the Giants are going to take a timeout here. Or there's actually a flag. See what the ref has to say. Too many men on the field for the New England Patriots. That's going to make it 3rd and 5. Type LOL in the chat. Patriots, a penalty on the Patriots. Type LOL in the chat. Give some shout outs here. Frank, Eli, Connor, COVID, Scout, Chris Brown, Yita, Frank G. 3rd and 5. 3 receivers to the left. Jones in the gun. Barkley to his right. Takes the snap. Has plenty of time to throw. Throws it to Saquon Barkley, who kind of runs an out route for a first down. He had just a linebacker on him. Hit him with a little bit of a hezzy. Got outside on an out route. And that's going to be another first down for the Giants. You guys know the drill. Type your ones. First down, New York Football Giants. I love seeing Saquon Barkley featured in the passing game out of the backfield. Just came out. Daniel Jones noticed that Barkley had a one-on-one matchup with the linebacker, and he took advantage of it. 1st and 10 from the 11, right outside the 10-yard line. Saquon Barkley gets the handoff. He's going to pick up about 3, it looks like. Not that much room to run. Just an off-tackle run from left to right. Saquon kind of got up there in the nasty stuff. Picks up about 3. Touchdown here would be cool. I'd like to see a creative play call. See Daboll or Kafka draw up a play here that gets somebody open to execute and get a real easy touchdown here. Let's see. 2nd and 8 from about the 8-yard line. Another handoff to Barkley in the gun, straight up the middle, and he's going to get about another 2 yards, maybe 3. So we're going to have about 3rd and 6 from the Patriots 7. Doesn't look like the Giants' offensive line is getting too much of a push, but they're not getting pushed back. I'll try to focus in a little bit more about Evan Neal and Andrew Thomas. What's this chat talking about? What's the chat talking about? Sonia says Barkley going to have a monster season. Frank's typing 1. Gabriel's typing 1. We got 3rd and 5 from the Patriots 7. Jones is in the gun. 3 receivers to the left. Barkley to his right. He's going to throw it to Golladay, who drops it. Golladay ran a dig route, kind of a delayed in route at the sticks at the first down, and it just bounces right off his chest. It did not look like Golladay was on the same page as everybody else, and he just dropped it. Ball's right here, and he just dropped it. That's a drop for Kenny Golladay. Jones took a lick, though. Jones got rid of it, and Jennings, for the Patriots, comes from the blind side and blows him up. Golladay has to catch that football, man. Golladay has to catch the frickin' football. That pisses me off. That's a drive where you want to come out and get 6. Gano, kick is up, kick is good. Giants get their first points of the season. Giants 3, Patriots 0. I would have liked to see actual touchdown there. For a long time, a problem for the Giants has been scoring touchdowns in the red zone. Good teams do not kick field goals every time they get down there, and it seems like the Giants are falling in love with that. Getting a tweet out there. Big drop by Golladay. Let me see if I can get a... Type FG, though. I'll give some shout-outs. It was not a lousy throw, Big Cujo. Ball was right here. Golladay ran an in route. He's right here. Sticks his foot, comes inside. He's looking this way, obviously. Ball's right here. He has to catch that football. Jones put it right in the breadbasket, and Golladay dropped it. That's not a bad throw by Daniel Jones. Let's not go with that. That's not what it is at all. I want to ask you guys this question, though. What would Brian Daboll do? That's what we're going to start using on this show. WWBDD. What would Brian Daboll do? How long should the starters play? Looked like a lot of the starters were out there. The only person I did not see was Kadarius Toney. The Giants go 78 yards in 13 plays, but are unable to come away with anything more than 3 points. Kenny Golladay has to catch that football. Daniel Jones was 3 for 6 with 42 yards. Saquon Barkley had 4 carries for 12 yards and a catch for 8. Darius Slayton and Colin Johnson both had 17-yard receptions. The Patriots defense was full of a bunch of backups right there. But how long should the starters play? Connor says a quarter. Jeremy says a quarter. Bubba says show the game. Yeah, thing is, there's this thing called rights, and we don't have rights to the NFL games. So we're not going to be showing the games. This is what our watch parties are going to look like. Gary says he likes Colin Johnson. COVID says a quarter. Kimi Low says 2 possessions. Marquise says second quarter. I think they should go about a quarter. At least one more drive on the offensive side. This offense has to punch one in. If you have a question, you can super chat. All super chats get up on screen. We'll show you some love. We'll get you up on screen. We also have a super chat menu. Every $10 super chat equals a shot. Let's ride. Patriots are coming on the field, and their quarterback tonight for the first quarter or so is going to be the veteran, Brian Hoyer out of Michigan State. He's been in the NFL for 14 seasons, 36 years old. I'm interested to see what this Giants defense looks like. You got Adoree Jackson on one side, Aaron Robinson on the other. You got Xavier McKinney and Julian Love deep in the game. Tate Crowder as the linebacker. First play, it's going to be a slant route to the right. It's going to be just short of a first down. Wilkerson on the catch for the New England Patriots. Just an easy slant right route. Aaron Robinson beats inside. Kind of a switch combo. The slot receiver shot out this way. The receiver ran a slant, simple Madden play. We've all seen it. quick 9-yard catch for the Patriots. Jihad Ward is in the game at one edge. So is Kayvon Thibodeaux. Looks like Dexter Lawrence as well. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And it looks like Darian Beavers misses the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be a first down for the New England Patriots. Beavers was there. He's just got to wrap up and finish the play. And that's what this preseason is about. There's not a lot of full speed, full contact going on in practices. So you don't really get to tackle or practice the aspect of the tackles. And you can kind of see it right there. Beavers misses the first tackle. Gritty Guapo's in the chat. Let's go. Gritty Guapo's a real one. If you're a real one, drop real one in the comments section. I'll give you a shout out. 1st and 10, though, for the Patriots at the Giants' 39-yard line. Brian Hoyer is in the gun. Takes the snap, and it looks like it's going to be a false start by the offense. Giants are pointing this way. Pats are pointing this way. Let's see what the White Hat has to say, though. 8:21 left in the first quarter. False start offense. Back them up. Back it up. Back it up. It's not going to be 1st and 15 for the Pats at the Giants' 34, or at their own 34-yard line, excuse me. Hoyer once again is in the gun. Takes a snap. Screenplay. The Giants' offensive line did not sniff that one out. And the Giants get beat right there for about a 13-yard game. Taylor on the reception. Just a simple screen pass. Giants defensive line did not sniff it out. Giants had a corner blitz coming off the edge with Darnay Holmes. Him and Jihad Ward just didn't sniff out the screen, and they get beat. That's what happens. Screens are good plays. I like to see this offense do a little bit more screens. 2nd and 4. Patriots are just going to run it right up the middle, and they're not going to get much. That's going to bring up, it looks like a 3rd and about 3. 3rd and about 3. Let's get a stop. Type stop in the comment section. Let's go. It's 3rd down. Let's get lit. I want to see Daniel Jones back on the field. Let's go. Type stop. Let's go. I'll give a shout out to everybody that does. Type stop. King Wolf, Zeno. Let's go. Luke Zach says, I don't give an F about the real ones. Well, I can kind of say the same thing about you, my guy. 3rd and 2. Type stop. Let's go. Hoyer in the gun. Throws, has some pressure, incomplete. Drop by the New England Patriots. I expect them to bring out the punt team. Brian Hoyer is pissed off. He threw a good ball right there, and the receiver just dropped it. Trey Nixon. Little 4-yard out route would have had plenty of room for the first down, and he just dropped it. Giants got bailed out right there. Frank G said stop. Mike said stop. Scout said stop. Mr. NYG Stadium says let's go. Mr. NYG fan says, how's your day, bro? It's great. I'm getting to watch the New York Football Giants play football, man. That's my favorite thing to do, and I'm doing it today. Let's ride. CJ Board back to receive the punt, and he's just going to fair catch it. Giants are going to have the ball at about the 14-yard line coming out. I think I saw some backup offensive linemen trotting on the field, but NFL Network. What up, Coop? Can you grab me that fan? Yeah. It's over there. Let's go. Giants football is back. Let's ride. Big stop right there. It's over there. You can just go behind me. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Let's do this. Shout out your city, fellas and ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out your city in the chat. I'm curious where all you guys are watching from. Outlets over here. You can just come again. It's not a big deal. It's not a ghost. It's just Coop. Getting the fan. I'm getting a little bit sweaty. I sweat easy. I'm nervous. Yes, Leo, it was a drop ball. But at the end of the day, it was a stop for the New York Football Giants, and they're going to get the ball back. None in right there. Put that piece on here, maybe. Let's freaking go. Bang. Thank you, brother. You heading out? Yep. Let me get set up right here. That's probably right into the mic and super, super terrible. Give me a sec. We'll go right there. Can y'all hear the fan in the mic? If so, let me know. I'll turn it off. Just, in the studio with a lot of lights on, it gets a little misty in here. Shout out your city, though. Gainesville, Texas, Phoenix, Stanford, Dallas from Carlos. That's where we are. Chat Sports Studios are in Dallas, Texas. I'm in enemy territory. I got to work with freaking Dallas Cowboy fans every day. Let's go Big Blue. Brooklyn from my guy Gritty Guapo, a real one. Virginia from Connor. Jason's in New York. Seattle from Rays. Mets fans in New York. Corey's in Brooklyn. Scout says nope, thank you. Arkansas from Carl. How many wins for Big Blue this season? I think the Giants can win anywhere from 6 to 9 games. Anywhere in there. If I had to predict it, I'd go with 7 today, though. I think they win at least 6 games. I think they could win as much as 9. 14 games this year for Gritty Guapo. Wow. Colorado from NYG Giants fan 123. Carlos says 9. All right, we're back. Football is back. Giants have the ball at the Patriots 14 or their own 14-yard line. 2 receivers, Jones under center, and he drops back and he's looking and he just dumps it over the middle. It looks like I think that's Gary Brightwell. Yeah, Brightwell, just a little button hook over the middle. Switched his number. He's going to be wearing number 23 this season. I hope that's not the end of Saquon Barkley tonight. But with Brightwell in that first snap, it might be. I liked what I saw from Saquon. Thought he ran the ball hard, had that good catch. No real reason to run him into the dirt, though. I'm just a selfish fan, and I want to see more of him. Golladay is still out there. He's out wide to the right. Robinson Wandale is in the slot. Colin Johnson's at the top of the screen. 2nd and 2. Daniel Jones is under center. He takes the snap, and it's going to be a off-tackle run to the left. Gary Brightwell is met in the backfield right away, shucks out of a tackle, and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Great run by Brightwell just to get back to the line of scrimmage. That could have easily been about a loss of 4. Joshua Azudu gets blown up right there. He was the left guard on that play. Giants are working in its second offensive line here, and he just gets blown up. He was not ready for that. He wasn't ready for that. Welcome to the NFL. This ain't North Carolina. Jones on 3rd and 2's in the gun. He throws out route to Colin Johnson, who breaks another tackle, and that's going to be another first down for the New York Giants. Type your ones. Type your ones. First down, Big Blue. Type your ones. Let's go. First down, Giants. Eli, Adam, Frank, Slay, King Wolf, Frank, Corey, Carl. Let's go. 1st and 10 for the Giants at their own 35. Jones, play action. And he's going to get sacked. He ducked out of one tackle, and he was just met with defenders right in front of his face. All camp long, the backup offensive linemen have not been looking that good. It looks like the starters are in on the right side of the line. You have Golinsky. You got Evan Neal. And that's Evan Neal's man right there. He gets beat. Neal just got beat. That was the first guy there. Evan Neal gets beat for his first sack in the NFL. I don't want to say I've been disappointed by Evan Neal through the training camp, but I thought he was going to come in and be a great football player right away, but he's playing like a rookie, and that's sometimes what you should expect. Daniel Jones on 2nd and 18 throws a deep ball to Darius Slayton, and that one's going to be out of bounds. Kind of just threw it up, put it in a spot where only his guy could get it or nobody else, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Giants are going to have it 3rd and 18 deep in their own territory here. Gary Brightwell stepped up to try to make a block and got absolutely destroyed and pushed into Daniel Jones. Jones has taken a couple big hits so far in the first game. 3rd and 18 here. Could the Giants just look to get about half and punt it? I don't see them trying to get a first down here, but we'll see. They're in the gun. 4 receivers out wide. Brightwell to Jones's left. He takes the snap, drops back, gets forced out of the pocket, throws about a 4-yard pass to Golladay, and he gets tackled, and it's going to be a gain about 4. It's going to be about 4th and 14, and the Giants are going to have to punt. Giants are going to have to punt. picked up that one first down this drive, but that's about it. Offense, drive 1 looked good. That drive, they did not look good. Evan Neal gets beat for a big sack. Kind of sets you back. L. Bad drive for the Giants. A lot of their first-team guys are in, and Patriots had a lot of second-team and third guys in, and they couldn't even move the ball. Kind of disappointing. Giants punted away. Patriots were, he might go. Up the sideline. He caught the ball at about the 20-yard line, and he's going to return it all the way to the 45. Patriots are going to have good field position coming out after the timeout. If you can't move the football against a defense full of second-team guys, and there's no scheme going on right now, and they're just playing football, I don't want to overreact, but that doesn't look good. Wan'Dale Robinson has not been targeted. Carlos says I'm overreacting. I don't think I am. I think I'm just being honest here. Giants offense did not look good that drive. I'm not saying they're not going to win a game. No looks for Wan'Dale. Mike says he's getting nervous. Corey says he wants to see the running back from Florida State, Jay Sean Corbin. I'm interested to see what Corbin does. I think it's interesting that Gary Brightwell was the first running back in the game after Saquon Barkley. Some people thought it was going to be Matt Breida, which I still think it will be. I'm not sure why he wasn't in. Yeah, Evan Neal has not looked good. Evan Neal has not looked good. Yita, no. Toney is not playing. He didn't even make the trip to Foxborough. Not a good drive for Evan Neal. Hasn't been able to move his feet all that well. Has not looked good. Looks like the first team defense is going to be out on the field for the Giants. Except Dexter Lawrence. According to Art Stapleton, he said the first team defense is out there except 4. We do have a super chat menu. If you guys want to turn this into a party, because, look, it's preseason football. It is what it is. We can turn this thing into a party. Every super chat equals a shout out. We have not had a super chat so far, so someone can claim that first super of the 2022 NFL season. Every $10 shot, we'll take a fireball shot, or every $10 super chat, we'll take a fireball shot. Every $50 we get in total in super chats equals 2 fireball shots. And every 100 likes equals a shot. We got 214 people watching right now and 50 likes. Hit that like button. Those are rookie numbers. 220 watching, 50 likes. Show some love. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes. I could use a shot. If I got to see this Giants offense struggle, I don't want to do it sober. Tell you that much. I am drinking with you guys, though. Every super chat gets up on screen. If you have a question, I'd love to answer it. 1st and 10. Hoyer takes the snap, drops back, and he's going to fire deep to the rookie Thornton. He's open, and Aaron Robinson gets a hand in there to break it up, but he was beat. He was beat bad. There is a flag on the field, though. Let's see what the white hat has to say. Illegal contact on the Giants, number 24. That's Andrew Adams. That's a 5-yard penalty. That's going to – Tyquan Thornton just ran by Aaron Robinson. If it's a good throw, he might have a chance, but Julian Love was coming over from the weak side safety spot. Robinson did make a good play by recovering, though, and getting there in time and not drawing a penalty. It's going to be 1st and 10 after the illegal contact. Hoyer's in the gun, and it's empty, and they run the exact same play. They literally run the exact same play. Aaron Robinson gets beat this time. Wilkerson just beats him. Aaron Robinson's playing a press man. Wilkerson gave him a little rocker step off the line and ran right past him. That's going to be a gain of 33 by Christian Wilkerson. Aaron Robinson, he's looking slow. Just got toasted 2 plays in a row. Patriots have the ball at the Giants 17. 1st and 10. Hoyer hands it off to the left. Back gets about 6 on the play. What's up, Mitch? What up? Doing great. Doing great. Having fun. J.J. Taylor, handoff off the left side. 4-yard run. Takes it down to the Giants' 13-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Well, not for long. Let's see. Hoyer's in the gun, back to his left. Takes the snap, and he's going to fire it out to the right in the flat quickly. And that's going to be a gain of about 3. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Appreciate it, Brody. Type stop in the chat. We need to stop here. Type stop in the chat. Get loud. Let's go. Let's ride. Defense. Defense. We do have a Patriots fan in the office, and he said he is willing to take shots to get drunk. We'll see, though. 3rd and 2 for the Pats. Hoyer's going to hand it off, and that's going to be a Patriots first down. Just a clear running lane up the middle of the field. Number 42, the back for the Pats, sticks his foot in the ground, J.J. Taylor, and picks up 4 yards. That's going to bring up a first down for the Patriots. 1st and goal at the Giants' 4-yard line. This is the Patriots' backup offense. We have a lot of starters out for the Giants, and we can't stop them. Hoyer takes the snap out of the gun, fires into the end zone, incomplete. Aaron Robinson was all over him. Christian Wilkins kind of runs a deep dig in the back of the end zone. Ball's right here, and Robinson kind of gets his hand in front. Maybe the ball was a little bit overthrown, but Robinson was in position. A perfect throw might have been a touchdown, but I'll call that good coverage since it was an incompletion. Going to bring up 2nd and goal. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Patriots are going to go call a timeout. Patriots are going to call a timeout. What's going to happen this drive? Are the Patriots going to score? Are they going to kick a field goal? Are the Giants going to force a turnover? There ain't going to be a punt. Let me know what you think. Predict it. What's going to happen this drive here? Sound off in the comment section. Got to hold him to a field goal. Got to hold him to a field goal here. Carlos says, everyone saying we are bad already is killing me. No one's saying we're bad. We just haven't looked good. 2nd and goal. Hoyer's in the gun. Has the ball at the 4. Throws a fade route to Wilkerson on Robinson. They've been picking on him, but Aaron Robinson, no. I love when the DBs do that. No. Incomplete. There is a flag, though. Late flag coming on from that side of the football. Would not be a surprise if that's a DPI. I didn't think it was, but they called an unsportsmanlike conduct on Aaron Robinson. I think it's because he did this. All he did was this and then look down on him, and they're calling that an unsportsmanlike conduct? That's BS. Are you kidding me? Type soft. That's bullshit. I'm sorry if there's kid watching, but that's what that is. That's BS. All Aaron Robinson did was look at him and do this. And they call a unsportsmanlike conduct? Are you kidding me?
That's a technical foul.
That's that is baloney. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. Type soft. That is unfortunate. If that's what we're calling in the NFL, that's not a good look for the NFL. And if you're an NFL fan, I feel bad for you because we don't need that in the game. That's terrible reffing. Type soft. That's BS. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Hoyer's in the gun once again. Has a little bit of pressure, forced out of the pocket, and he throws a touchdown to Tyquan Thornton. But there is a flag on the field. Let's see what it is. Just rolled to his right. Thornton was working. beat Aaron Robinson, who had a tough series. Let's see. There is a penalty on the field, though. Aaron Robinson gets called for a hold. The Patriots decline it, and that's going to be a touchdown for the New England Patriots. That was a rough series for my guy, Aaron Robinson. 6-3. He got beat 3 times that drive. Get this Patriots fan up out of here. Every $10 super chat, he has to take a shot at tequila. That's a deal. I will make him do it. Every $10 super chat, Jack Adoree, the Patriots fan, has to take a shot at tequila. Kick is up, kick is good. Patriots go up 7-3. Not a good drive for the Giants defense. Aaron Robinson specifically has not looked good. Not good for Aaron Robinson. Not a good look. Aaron Robinson got beat up and down the field right there. Did not look good. Got beat twice on go balls. We did have some super chats come in. Let's see what those are looking like. Shout out to everybody that's donated. Goes a long way. Scout says, I'm really thinking Slayton makes this roster. If I had to say today, I do not think Darius Slayton makes the roster. I think Colin Johnson might make it over him. The receivers I think for sure make it are Toney, Wandale, Kenny Golladay, Sterling Shepard, Richie James, CJ Board. That's 6. How many do they keep? Do they keep 7? I don't know. Not a good look for the Giants. Thank you for the super chat, though, Scout. Every super chat gets up on screen. If you have a question, feel free to ask it. We got another super chat from Sam. He just says, let's go Giants. Shout out to Sam in the comments. Shout out to you, Sam, for the super. Every super chat gets up on screen. We also have a menu we could pop up real quick. So at a TV timeout. End of the first quarter. Giants are losing 7-3. Every super chat equals a shout out. If you have a question, I'll answer it. Every $10 super chat equals a fireball shot. Once we get to $50 in supers, I'll take 2 shots, and every 100 likes equals a shot. We're at 80 likes right now with 212 people watching. If you haven't yet, go down right now, hit that big red button or that like button. Show some love. Show some love. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's do it. Kyvis, that's weird. Twizzy says, how's Kayvon looking? Haven't noticed him one time. I'll obviously have to go back and watch the game because it's kind of hard to get a good look on everybody, but I haven't noticed him. I haven't seen him as a difference maker. I haven't seen him in the backfield. Kayvon Thibodeaux is playing. He is playing. He's out there. Number 5. I've seen him. I don't know how much he has played, but I have seen him out there. 7-3. Giants are down. Aaron Robinson had a bad drive. He really did. Saquon Thornton beats him on a deep ball. He gets luckily because it's underthrown. Then he gets beat again on a deep ball the very next play by Wilkerson. Then he gets beat for a touchdown by Saquon Thornton. And he was holding on the touchdown. Rough drive for Aaron Robinson. COVID says Robinson is not an outside corner. He is more so known as a slot guy, so I can understand why you're saying that. But he's our second best outside corner right now. We knew going into the season that was probably the weakest spot on the Giants team was that outside corner spot. And it didn't look good that drive at all. Aaron Robinson was getting picked on by this Patriots defense. So there's 2 penalties on kickoff. Illegal double team block by the Giants and illegal formation by the Patriots. That's going to be offset penalties, and that's going to mean the Patriots are going to have to kick off yet again. Mikey says, this is showing us we need to go get a veteran cornerback too in free agency. Who? Who are you going to go get? Jimmy Smith? Kevin King? Like, there's not really that many good outside corners available. And if they were out there and the Giants thought they needed one, I think they would have signed him. They've tried guys like Maurice Kennedy and Michael Jacquet and all the other corners that they got, but has not worked. Mikey says they're just trade for one who wants a contract. If he wants a contract, you better not come to the Giants because right now the Giants have no cap space. I think the Giants are I did, Carlos. I moved the bot up out of here. I think you're kind of just stuck with where you're at the cornerback position. Jayshon Corbin back to receive the kick, catches it about the 2-yard line, gets upfield, runs through a tackle, and he's going to bring it back to the Giants' 27. I think Tyrod Taylor's going out there. Daniel Jones is done for the night. Finishes 6 of 10 for 69 yards. I don't really want to make too much of it, but that second drive was not good. Big Juicy, that, my friend, is a weird comment. First and 10 for the Giants. It's going to be a run of 1. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Tyrod Taylor in the game. He's in the gun with Gary Brightwell to his left. He's going to hand it off to Brightwell again, and he's going to have some room to run. He's going to pick up about 7 right there. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Giants. We have gone to subscriber chat only. Subscriber chat only. You want to shout out, type me. Sub mode only for chat. Tyrod Taylor on 3rd and 2. He's in the gun. Takes the snap, kind of scoots up and fires and hit Richie James for a first down. That's going to be a first down for the New York Giants. Tyrod Taylor looks cool, calm, and collected in the pocket. Steps up, makes a big throw to Richie James. First down, Giants. We are in sub-only chat. There was a lot of spammers getting in and we had to get out of them. 1st and 10, Tyrod Taylor fires over the middle to Colin Johnson, and he's got room to run. Oh, and he gets hit and he fumbles. Colin Johnson fumbles the football, and the Patriots have recovered. Wow. Colin Johnson was having a great game, and he goes around, messes it up, caught a ball over the middle. Great throw by Tyrod Taylor. Tucked it, got upfield, and he just got it punched out. Just a simple peanut punch out. And there you go. Giants fumble. It's going to be Patriots football. Type F in the chat. Type F in the chat. Turnovers are killers. Especially fumbles, man. You got to hold on to the football. Got to hold on to the football. And Colin Johnson, he did not do that. Caught about a 6-yard pass over the middle. Got upfield, had room to run. And boom. Got it punched out, and he fumbles. Type F. Because, damn. Mark says, Marshy, I can feel your energy, right? It's just frustrating, man. I'm tired of seeing bad football by the Giants, and I know it's preseason game 1, and I'm not going to overreact, but that's just sloppy. You can't fumble the football. Evan Neal gets beat twice. Last drive, for a sack. He hasn't looked good. Kayvon Thibodeaux hasn't made a play. It's preseason. Not going to overreact. But, Big D, pause. I am calm. I'm cool, calm, and collected. I do get frustrated, though. That's not a good look for Colin Johnson, a guy that's fighting to get onto this roster. He's had a good summer. He's had a good camp. Gotta hold on to that football. It's the little things. When you're trying to beat a guy out to make the roster, it's the little things that matter. Gotta hold on to the football. Looks like the Giants' starting defense is done. Not going to play anymore. Looks like the Giants' defense is out. Starting defense is out. Got to hold on to the football, guys. That's just what it is. Carlos F., Carl F., Adam F., Charlie F., Dr. Pancake F., Michael F. Big Cujo says, did they play at all? Yeah, Giants starters on offense played 2 drives. Giants starters on defense played 2 drives. Now the backups are in. Backups are in. Bailey Zappe's in the game for the Patriots. First play, he's going to fire deep, and that's going to be incomplete. Looks like there was a hold, though, on the Giants. Deep in the secondary. That's not the first time Colin Johnson has fumbled. He fumbled last year in a game, too. Can't do that. You want to make the team, you're fighting to make the team, bounce around the NFL for a little bit. Got to hold on to the rock if you're trying to make this team. I know Brian Daboll's not happy about that. Mac Jones is not playing because the Patriots don't think their quarterbacks need to play in the preseason. That's why he's not playing. So there's actually a pass interference on the offense. Tyquan Thornton pushed off a little bit from the whole. Our angle looks like the cornerback held, but flag is on the offense for pass interference. That's going to back the Patriots up. I really don't see the penalty, to be honest with you. Refs have not been that great tonight. Kayvon Thibodeaux is out. All of the starters are out. The Giants' second-team defense is in. Bailey Zappi drops back on 1st and 20. They go for a screen pass, and Darian Beavers sniffs it out, and that's going to be a loss of about 2. Tyquan Thornton kind of just stiff arms the Giants' DB in the face. Gilbert, the undrafted free agent, Gilbert. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 22 for the Pats. Beaver fever. Mark, you're right. The taunting call was BS. It really was. I like Darian Beavers. I think he's going to be a good football player. 2nd and 22. Zappi drops back, and it's going to be incomplete. Tries to throw a comeback deep off the right sideline to Wilkerson, and Cordell Flott was there. Incomplete. Kind of an erratic throw. Wouldn't have been complete. It's going to force a 3rd and 22. Type soft. Type stop. Let's ride. Type stop in the comments section right now. Let's get a stop here. Let's get the ball back. 3rd and 22. Patriots are in the shotgun, and that's going to be a false start on the offense. Back them up. Back it up. Sloppy Top asks, how did DJ do? He looked fine. 6 for 10, 69 yards. Had a dropped pass by Golladay, which probably could have been a touchdown. But Golladay continues to be disappointing so far in his Giants career. Call it how I see it. 3rd and 27. Type stop. Let's go. Get hype. Giants football is back. Bailey Zappi drops back, has plenty of time to throw, and Ellerson Smith wraps him up, and he breaks out of the tackle. That's got to be grounding. That's got to be grounding. Ellerson Smith potentially had him for a safety, and Bailey Zappi spun up out of there, and it didn't look like he was outside the tackle box and just fired it out to the sideline. I don't know how that is not intentional grounding. He is outside the hash, so it might, and then he runs back in. I don't know. The fact that Ellerson Smith has to bring Zappi to the ground right there. League is rigged. It's rigged. I like Ellerson Smith getting the pressure there. Would have liked to see him finish the play, but yeah, Mark, these usernames are wild. Patriots are going to punt it, and the Giants are going to get the ball at about the 30-yard line. Tyrod Taylor's going to come back out after he went 2 for 2, and Colin Johnson just fumbled the football. I want to see Wan'Dale Robinson out there. No, it wasn't roughing the passer, Big D. We got Big D. We got Sloppy Toppy. There are some wild names in this chat tonight. I'm not disrespecting the Sloppy Top. It's just a funny name. Let's go back to this. If you want to shout out, type me in the comments section right now. I'll give a shout out to everyone that types me because we are in subscriber only mode. You got to be a subscriber to chat. And I want to give love to everybody that's a subscriber. We're trying to get to 11,000 subs on the channel. We crossed about 10,000 a couple of weeks ago. Got to keep it moving. The show goes on. The show goes on. I ain't effing leaving. If you know the movie, you know. Adam says me. Mark says me. Dr. Pancake. Jalen. Eugene. Analog. Mike. Big D. Jalen. Corey. Mr. G. Scout. Carl. Eugene says, I just subscribed so I could talk. Well, Eugene, now you're a real one. Once you're a subscriber to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports, that makes you a real one. All real ones are subscribers. All subscribers are real ones. King, my boy King Kata. What up, Brody? Quan, Carmelo, Frank, NYG Giants fan. Mark P, I think it is. Not 100% sure, though. Frank G asks, are they hiding Wan'Dale to not have teams get a look? No. I mean, obviously they don't want to show too much of their hand and too much of the playbook, but it just doesn't really seem he hadn't gotten his number called yet. That's what it was. Giants had a lot of scripted plays coming out. You could tell some quick hitters get the ball out of Jones's hands quick. I would like to see Wan'Dale get some more looks. We'll see, though, if he's done for the game. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not, but I would also not be surprised if he is. We don't know what Daboll's going to do. We haven't seen him as a coach before. He's not in the game here, though. Tyrod Taylor fires in the flat. Jayshon Corbin breaks the tackle, stays on his feet. That's going to be a first down Giants. Type your ones. Type your ones. Jayshon Corbin catches a little arrow right out of the backfield, falls to the ground, puts the hand up, keeps himself up, and that's going to be a first down New York Football Giants. Type your ones. Let's go. And we also just got to 100 likes. Every time we get to 100 likes, we'll take a shot of Fireball. I'll pour that up right here. Let's ride. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Let's ride. First down. I like that Jayshon Corbin's in the game. I want to see more from him. $182 people watching, 104 likes. Every time we get 100 likes, it's a shot. They're actually calling that back. It's not a first down. They're saying Jayshon Corbin was down. Now I think they're working on the play clock. Got a little excited. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Eugene is just typing no or yes. One from NY Giants fan 123. Eugene is just typing yes. All right. Twizzy says Tyrod is looking better than Jones. I don't know about that. I can't really say anything about Jones's performance. No first down. You're right, Eugene. Toney says me. He's a subscriber. 2nd and 5. And this looks like an end around, kind of a reverse play. Robert Foster, number 82. Tyrod Taylor fakes the handoff right here, pitches it to Foster. He catches it, sticks his foot off the ground, gets around the corner, and that is a first down. Giants, type your ones. Type your ones. First down. First down, Giants. 1st and 10. Giants have the ball at their own 43. Tyrod Taylor, play action, and that's almost interception. Bounced off the hand of C.J. Board. He kind of threw it behind him. Ball pops up. Winds up being incomplete, but that's a ball that usually gets intercepted. Tyrod Taylor kind of threw it behind him a little bit. There is a flag on the play. Pass interference defense. First down, Giants. Type your ones. That's C.J. Board on a slant from the top of the screen. Gets held a little bit by the DB. Bad throw by Tyrod Taylor. Way behind him. But the penalty means it's a first down. Giants have the ball at the 50-yard line. Giants go back to that same end-around look, reverse, but they fake it this time. Tyrod Taylor gets out of the pocket and just throws it away. That was a busted play. The offensive line got worked right there. The offensive line got worked. That's McGinn, the right tackle, who got cooked right there. Wasn't just him, though. There was a bunch of blue jerseys in the face of Tyrod Taylor. 2nd and 10 from midfield. Tyrod Taylor's under center. Drops back, 2 receivers out wide. He throws it deep. He throws it deep to Reuben Foster. Robert Foster, not Reuben Foster, Robert. And that's incomplete. It's going to bring a 3rd and 10. He kind of underthrew it. Foster was on top of him a little bit, and it just bounces off the DB's head, who never turned around. Taylor underthrows it. Like my boy King Carter said, get them likes up. Hit the like button. 180 people watching, 111 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Get those numbers up. Pump those numbers up. Let's go. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. If you like what we're doing, you like what you're watching, hit that like button. 3rd and 10, Taylor in the gun, play action. Fakes it to Jay Sean Corbin, and then hits Daniel Bellinger for about a 6-yard gain on 3rd and 10. Unfortunately, 6 is less than 10, and that means it's going to be a 4th down for the Giants. Let's see if Daboll goes for it. Giants are going to have about a 4th and 4 at the 44-yard line. Joe Judge would love to punt right here. This is the optimal spot for Joe Judge to punt. And what do you know? Brian Daboll says, I'm not Joe Judge. I'm going for it because he's not soft. Here we go. We're going for it. I love it. 4th and 5 from the 45-yard line of the Patriots. Tyrod Taylor's in the gun. And they're just going to run it down to 1. That is some Joe Judge shit right there. I got excited. I jumped the gun, guys. I jumped the gun. They did exactly what Joe Judge would do. Run it down to 1 second and then take a timeout. That's disappointing. I thought that was the anti-Joe Judge call. And actually, the Giants didn't even call a timeout. It was a delay of game. That's unbelievable right there. How do you not freaking call the timeout at 1 second? Now you have to punt the football. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. I thought we were going to see something different. Thought we were going to see the Giants go for it on 4th and 5. But they got to delay a game. Probably part of their, obviously they planned it out like that. But that's a great opportunity early in a preseason game. I really thought they were just about to go for it. That, my friends, is kind of disappointing. That is a Joe Judge move. You're 100% right, Brandon. Big Zine says they were punting anyway. Why are you punting it on 4th and 5 from the opponent's 45-yard line in a preseason game? I understand you probably want to work on some punt stuff. I get that. That's what the preseason's about. But it's also about working stuff out on offense, and I think that would have been a great time to go for it. I get you, Big Zine. I get you. That's disappointed. I think I just wanted them to go for it so it could be the anti-Joe Judge move. Because Joe Judge, he goes to, before he goes to sleep at night, he says, thank you, God, for making there a 45-yard line in opponent territory because I love to punt in that area. That was a Joe Judge move. Disappointing. Disappointing. Can't win them all. I thought they were going to do something different. Are you guys eating anything? Are you guys eating anything? I'm hungry. Is that pizza here? I'm hungry. We ordered some pizza. What are you guys eating? Let me know. Pizza's kind of a basic food to eat on game day. Feel kind of lame for doing it, but I think our pizza King Wolf was from Papa John's. Not my choice. I don't know if I even like Papa John's, to be honest. I don't dislike it, but I don't think I like it. You know, there's just a difference. Like, I don't think I'd ever order Papa John's pizza by myself. But once again, like I said, my favorite stuff is free stuff. Free liquor, free drinks, and free food, and that's what this is. Hit that like button. Shout out to everyone who's in the community doing that. 180 people watching, 121 likes. Get those numbers up. Back in action, 1st and 10. Bailey Zappi drops back and fires over the middle of the field. That's going to be a completion for about 6 yards for the New England Patriots. Gain of about 6 for the Pats. That's going to be about 2nd and 4. What are you guys eating, man? Crab legs from Adam. Chicken cutlet from Analog. Corey's eating pizza. King Wolf says Papa John is a weird dude. For real. Zeno says chow mein with orange chicken. I like it. I like it. I don't know if orange chicken's a game day food, though. But I'm not judging. 2nd and 4. Zappi drops back. Has some pressure off the weak side. I think that was Quincy Roche. Got a good lick on him. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Zappi felt the pressure. Yep. No, yes, that is 95. Quincy Roche. One of my favorite players on this team. Had a good end of the season last year. He was drafted in the 6th round by the Steelers. They cut him when they got down to 53 players. Giants signed him. Played well. He's back. Fighting for a roster spot. I think he deserves one. 3rd and 4 here. Type stop. Type stop. Type stop. We need to stop. Type it. 3rd and 4. Zappi's in the gun. Barking out some signals. Takes the snap. Has some time. Fires into the left to the flat. And that's going to be an incomplete. Darian Beavers is right there, and he puts a good hit on the running back. I think the running back heard a little bit of footsteps right there and dropped the football. Darian Beavers has been all over the football field. Beavers has been all over the football field. I like that. Missed the tackle first drive of the game, but he was in the right spot. I like Beavers. I think he's going to be a good football player. Patriots punting away. CJ Board back to receive. Comes up to field it. He's going to catch the ball. A fair catch at about the 26-yard line. There is some laundry on the field, though. Let's see what the refs have to say. Leave it to Beaver. Marshall. Michael, I also hate seeing Joe Judge. I don't know if has NFL Network showed him? I haven't seen him yet. I like what I've seen from Darian Beavers. He's probably the guy that's caught my eye the most tonight. Let me know, which guy has impressed you the most? Really hasn't been a lot of impressing happening, but let me know. Also, give me a follow on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. Type me if you love the Giants. Corey Young says, I want to see what Flock can do. I do too. I think he's going to be out there a little bit more. Coming in the second half. If you haven't yet, give me a follow over on Twitter. And I'll give you a follow back, and I'll give you a shout-out. We'll follow back shout-out. A little 2-for-1, as the kids like to call it. Buy one, get one. What do they call that? BOGO. A little BOGO. Buy one, get one. If you haven't yet, give me a follow over on Twitter. The link is in the chat. Everyone that gives me a follow, I will follow you back and give you a shout out. Fly, Eagles, fly. 1, why are you in this chat? 2, type F Philly in the chat. 3, he's asking how Evan Neal has looked. He's looked great. You don't need to know. He's looked great. Don't worry about it. He's looked great. You don't have to worry about it because you're an Eagles fan. I'm just messing with you, brother. He did give up a sack. Type F Eagles in the chat. F Philly. He got beat for a sack. It just looks like he's not moving his feet all that well. Really does. That looks like kind of the thing that's holding him back a little bit. Got beat on a play. Gave up a sack. Wasn't just him, though, because Daniel Jones actually made the guy miss that Evan Neal got beat by. Then he was met by another guy in his face. Tyrod Taylor's back out there, 1st and 10. Hands it to Gary Brightwell, who breaks a tackle. Runs through another tackle. That's going to be a first down, Giants, but there is a flag on the field. Been a lot of laundry on the field tonight. A lot of laundry. And it's going to be a holding on the tight end, the rookie, Daniel Bellinger. Holding. It's going to back him up. Great run there, though, by Gary Brightwell. A guy that I've been kind of down on. But he's had a couple good runs tonight. I thought he's looked good. Runs hard. You switch from number 45 to 23. You better start playing good football. 1st and 17 for the Giants at their own 7-yard line. Tyrod Taylor's in the gun. Fires to his right. That's Colin Johnson for about an 8-yard gain. That's going to bring up maybe a 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. Type F Philly in the chat. F Philly in the chat. Fly, Eagles, fly. He's subscribed just to talk, so I'll let him. But we got to type F Philly in the chat. Tyrod Taylor on 2nd and 10. Takes the ball in the snap from the gun. Gets pressure and just gets up the field. Tucks and runs for about a 2-yard gain. There is a flag. I think that might have been a face mask. Tyrod Taylor just ran up the middle and kind of got his head pulled a little bit. I think it was a face mask. White Lotus says, I don't think Brightwell could break a grape. He's broken more than that. He's broken a couple tackles tonight. He's looked good. Good for him. Kind of buried on the depth chart last year. Didn't get a lot of run. Was just a special teams guy. Looks like that was going to be called a penalty. 1st and 10 for the Giants. That's Jashaun Corbin off the left side. He looks spry. He looks athletic. I like the way he runs the football. North and south runner. One cut and go. Jashaun Corbin. Might have only picked up, 5 right there. Easy 5. Easy 5 for Jashaun Corbin. That brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Giants. It looks like it's going to be another touch for Jashaun Corbin. Now it's going to be 3rd and about 2. 3rd and about 2. Check that. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. That's a catch for Jashaun Corbin. Gain of about 4. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1 for the New York Giants. Daniel Bellinger split out wide as a wide receiver. Tyrod Taylor directing traffic on offense and shotgun. Takes the snap. Nobody open. Play breaks down. Looks like it's going to be a holding call, and Tyrod Taylor just fires it downfield. And actually, that ball was almost intercepted. It was dropped by the DB. But I think there was a holding. Looked like there was a holding up front on the Giants' offensive line. Giants' backup offensive line has not looked good today. They haven't looked good all season. Not all season, I'm sorry, all training camp. Holding, offense, number 75. That is Joshua Azudu, who was beat very badly on a play earlier and then was just called for a hold. Rough night for the Tar Heel. Rough night for the rookie. Azudu has had a bad night. Kenny Golladay had a drop. Aaron Robinson has been beat a couple times. Gave up a touchdown. That brings up a 3rd and 11 for this Giants offense. All backup receivers in the game. All backups in the game in general. Tyrod Taylor's in the gun. Play action fake to Jashaun Corbin. Tyrod's going to let it fly. Fires over the middle, and that's a drop. Ball pops up, and Richie James is there to make the catch. Ball goes through the hands of Colin Johnson, and Richie James, right place, right time. Colin Johnson, the ball was high. It was up here. Johnson's got to catch that football, but it bounced off his hands, and Richie James, right place, right time. First down, Giants. Now Tyrod Taylor throws a quick out of about 7 yards to Johnson on first down. That's going to bring up a 2nd and about 4. Jonesy, what up, brother? Is the pizza here?
Oh, it's here.
It's here, all right. No, we'll wait till halftime.
Okay.
2nd and 10 for the Giants, or 2nd and 4, excuse me. They are now in Patriots territory. Tyrod Taylor, play action bootleg. He has Colin Johnson wide open and kind of underthrows him. If he makes a good throw, he can hit Johnson and Strime. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's another Giants first down. Type your ones in the chat. Type your ones in the chat. Giants are putting together a drive right here. Pretty much Colin Johnson. Outside of that fumble, Johnson has looked good. Kind of sucks he fumbled. Giants are going with a little bit of tempo. Once again in the gun, 1st and 10. He's going to just fire it over the middle quickly to Jashaun Corbin, who picks up about 6. Tyrod Taylor just taking what the defense gives you. That's what a veteran quarterback does. Type your ones. First down. Going to get 2nd and 2 here. Another play action fake by Tyrod Taylor, and he just fires that same out route to Colin Johnson. That's another first down. Type your ones. Giants are driving. We'll call this the Colin Johnson drive with a nice catch by Richie James. Corey Harper says Corbin is going to be good. You got someone dropping an eggplant emoji in the chat. That's that weird-ish I was talking about. King Wolf won. New York Boy won. Adam won. Big Zine won. Mr. G won. Corey. Gianluca. Michael says Tyrod is more confident than DJ. I don't know if you can say that off of today. I mean, Daniel Jones was 6 of 10 with 69 yards. And if Kenny Golladay runs a better route and catches the football, he probably has a touchdown. That's facts. Big Loss 179. You just followed me on Twitter. I just gave you a follow back. Everyone that follows me, I'll follow you back at @MarshallGreen_. I'll put the link to that in the chat. Everyone that gives me a follow, I'll give you a follow back and give you a shout out on the show. Got a little break in action right here. I think it was a timeout by the Patriots. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Giants, deep in enemy territory. Colin Johnson already has 7 catches for 83 yards. That fumble hurt him, though. That fumble hurt him. 1st and 10 for the Giants at the New England Patriots 19-yard line. Shotgun run to Gary Brightwell, sticks his foot in the ground and gets up about 7 yards. I like the way Brightwell is running. I like the way Brightwell and Corbin are running. There is a flag on the field, though. I have a feeling it might be hands to the face on the defense because Ben Bredesen does not have a helmet on. Yep, hands to the face on the defense. Hands to the face. Hands to the face. 1st down, Giants. Let's ride. Giants are going to have the ball, I think, at about the Patriots' 10-yard line. Good block there by Bredesen, setting the edge. 96, is that Barmore? Just totally rips off Ben Bredesen's helmet. And Bredesen finishes him, just pancake style. Pour the syrup on him. He's IHOP'd. 1st and goal, Giants ball at the Pat 7. Tyrod Taylor, touchdown, Richie James. Nice route by Richie James. Runs an out route like this, acts like he's going to the sideline, and just sticks it and gets back to the middle of the field. Touchdown. Giants, type those TDs in the chat. Type TD in the chat. Giants score. Richie James, what a route, my friend. Wow, Richie James, what a route. That was beautiful. Beautiful route there by Richie James. Type your TDs in the chat. I miss the feeling of when the New York Football Giants score a touchdown. That was electric. Football is officially back. Let's go. Richie James, I think he's going to make this roster. I do. I like what he brings. He's short, shifty, and athletic and a good route runner. He's one of those guys that can win in the red zone. What a route by Richie James. Wow. Type those TDs. Frank, Eugene keeps just saying no. I don't know what you're knowing, but you should be saying yes because the Giants just freaking scored. It's been a long time since we've seen the Giants score a touchdown. King Wolf, Adam, Corey, Carlos, Big Zine, Gabriel, Mike, Scout, Infamous, Adam, Gabriel, a.k.a. C. Merlot, Brandon, New York Boy, Infamous, Eugene. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What a route by Richie James. That was exciting. Just a little out route. Nope, now I'm going this way. Touchdown, Richie James. Beautiful. Like this is a little out route. Nope, going this way. Nope, this way. Touchdown. Richie James. Richie frickin' James. Let's go. That was exciting. Richie James and Colin Johnson have been the MVPs of the offense despite that fumble. Patriots are going to get the ball 1st down at their own 27-yard line. 3:48 left in the first half. Hi, Braden. Hi, Braden. What up, man? Thank you to everybody that's tuned in tonight. First preseason game of the season. It's exciting. Giants football is back. Richie James with a nice touchdown right there. The drive was fueled by Colin Johnson, though. Tyrod Taylor was throwing it to Johnson every play, it seemed like. After a no-gain rush by Pierre Strong, Pats are going to have the ball 2nd and 10. Zappe in the gun. He's going to fire deep. Right sideline. Incomplete. Looked for a back shoulder, and Cordell Flott was on the coverage. I like that. Good coverage there by Mr. Flott, the rookie. Good coverage by the rookie, Cordell Flott. New York boy says Tyrod for starter. Nah, not yet. Not even close. Not even close. He does look good, though. 12 for 14, 118 yards, and a touchdown. Did have a ball that probably should have been picked off. Maybe 2, though. 3rd and 10. Let's get a stop here. Type stop in the comments. Type your stops in the comments. Zappe's going to throw it out to the left side to Wilkerson. Ball is caught. That's the wrong thing up on screen. Excuse me. We wanted stop. Stop. Thing is, I don't think the Giants got to stop. It's going to be a 1st down for the New England Patriots. 11-yard catch by Wilkerson. Eugene, stop spamming. Stop being weird, Eugene. 1st and 10, Patriots going with some tempo here. Run off the left side. That's going to be about an 8-yard gain for Strong. 2:29 left in the half. Let's see if the Patriots take this to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5. Zappe throws deep yet again. Another back shoulder ball. And that's Zion Gilbert on the coverage. Incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Type your stops in the comments. Type your stops in the comments. Stop. Type your stops. Let's go. I want to see the ball. Casey says I'm correct. What am I correct about, Casey? I'm confused. I'd like to see the Giants get the ball back here before the half and run a little 2-minute drill. A little 2-minute drill would be fun. Type your stops. Let's go. Third and about, I think it was about 3rd and about 10. I'm getting this scoreboard ready for halftime. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. We will take a break at halftime. I'm going to use the restroom. I'm going to eat a slice of pizza. And we'll be back for the second half doing the damn thing. Type your stops. I'll give some shout-outs. Michael, King, JR, Infamous, Frank G, New York Boy, Braden. Eugene asks, who gets the ball at half? It will be the New England Patriots. King Wolf says they made NFL Plus ill. What do you mean? Infamous type stop. Frank G says cut Golladay. Big Zine says the play calling looks better in the preseason. Eugene asked, where did I get pizza from? I think the guys ordered from Papa John's. Was not my decision. Yeah, I'm a support the local guys, King, but I had to get ready for the show. I didn't get to choose the pizza spot. So, unfortunately, you're right. You're right. Eugene says I got Domino's. Domino's stinks, in my opinion. Honestly, all chain pizza kind of stinks. You get spoiled going to New York and eating that awesome pizza. We want to take a look around the NFL. Malik Willis had a 9-yard rushing touchdown. Guy the Giants passed on multiple times. And that's going to be a sack for the Giants. Call timeout. Call timeout. Stop the clock. Please, I want to see a 2-minute drill. Giants take a timeout. Thank you, Brian Daboll. That is something that Joe Judge would never do. He would let the clock run down and the Giants would just be SOL when they got the ball back on offense. Trenton Thompson, the safety with the sack. We call that Martindale magic, scheming up a blitz to get a sack. Type sack in the comments. Giants are going to get the ball back. Type sack. Braden says, Braden, thank you so much for the support. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that has joined the show today. Trenton Thompson with the sack. Patriots punted away. CJ Board catches it at about the 13-yard line. Makes a couple guys miss, gets upfield. Giants are going to have the ball at their own 18. Let's do this. Predict it for me. What's going to happen this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Let me know. Touchdown, field goal, or punt. First play, Tyrod Taylor hands it off to Gary Brightwell. He picks up about 4. 1 and 30 seconds left in the half. A little urgency showed here by the Giants would be nice. I'd like to see them try to get into the red zone here. Second and 7, another handoff to Gary Brightwell. He breaks a tackle, only picks up about 5, though. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Third and 1, another handoff to Brightwell. Picks up and he's got room to run. Gary Brightwell. That's going to be a gain of about 20. Type your ones. First down, Giants. Type your ones. Giants are driving. Gary Brightwell has looked really good so far. Giants have the ball at their own 44-yard line. Taylor drops back, forced out of the pocket, and he just throws it away. Smart play by Tyrod Taylor. Second and 10, 31 seconds left. Giants have the ball at their own 44-yard line. Let's see if they can get into field goal range. Taylor drops back, has plenty of times to throw, and he's going to uncork it. He's going to throw it deep, and that's incomplete. Colin Johnson was double covered. Tyrod Taylor said, F it. Johnson's down there somewhere. Unable to hook up, though. Braden says, what do I think of Barkley? He had like 4 carries for 13 yards and 1 catch. I thought he looked good, looked spry. I liked that he didn't dance. He stuck his foot and he went. Not too much to judge him off, though, but I thought he played well. 3rd and 10, 23 seconds. Giants still have the ball at their own 44. Let's see what the offense does here. Taylor takes the snap, drops back, forced out of the pocket to roll right, sets his feet, dumps it off to Gary Brightwell. He's going to have a first down and run out of bounds. Great play by Taylor to make something out of nothing. Type your ones because that's a first down Giants. First down Giants. First and 10 here for the Giants at the Patriots' 45-yard line. 13 seconds. Oh, no. Tyrod Taylor throws it over the middle, goes through the hands of Gary Brightwell, and that ball might have been picked off. A linebacker for the Patriots dive, and I'm not sure if he caught it. It might have hit the ground. Brightwell just dropped the football. That is an incomplete pass, though. Taylor probably put a little bit too much mustard on it. No need to rush the throw, but Brightwell has to catch the football. Taylor didn't make it easy on him, but that's a play a pro running back should make. Brightwell's got to catch that ball. He's had a good half. 6 carries, 25 yards, but he's got to catch that one. He also has 2 catches for 20 yards. Richie James beats his man on a quick slant, and Taylor just sails it. 6 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Giants have 2 timeouts. If I'm the Giants here, I try to get about 5 or 6 yards, call timeout, and call Graham Gano on the field and see if he can bang one in from 55. See what the Giants do here. 3rd and 10, 6 seconds left. Probably only want to get a couple yards. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Tyrod Taylor throws a slant route, and it goes off the head of a Giants offensive lineman, and that's going to be incomplete. 4th and 10, 2 seconds left in the half. Off the hands, ball goes in the air. Off the helmet, excuse me. Taylor missed Richie James on the play before. Two seconds. Looks like the Giants are lining up for a Hail Mary. Defense is going to call a timeout. Defense is going to call a timeout. Shout out your city for me. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out your city. Shout out your city. We are live from Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. That's where the Chat Sports Studios are. I got to live in enemy territory as a Giants fan. It's pretty upsetting. Let's see, though. A little Hail Mary here. 4th and 10 from the 45. Yep, Giants are just going to try to throw it in the end zone. That is a hold by the Giants, and Tyrod Taylor throws a 7-yard pass. That is incomplete to Jashaun Corbin. Let's look at some stats. Let's look at some stats of the first half before we take a little TV timeout. Tyrod Taylor goes 13 for 21 with 129 yards and 1 touchdown. Daniel Jones in the starting offense played 2 drives. Jones on the first one let him down for a field goal. He went 6 of 10 for 69 yards. Probably would have had a touchdown if Kenny Golladay catches the football. Gary Brightwell, 6 carries, 24 yards. Matt Breida had a 16-yard carry. Saquon Barkley had 4 for 13. Jashaun Corbin had 1 for 5. Colin Johnson, 7 catches, 83 yards. He does have a fumble. Richie James has the only Giants touchdown. 3 receptions for 44 yards. Gary Brightwell has 2 catches for 20 yards. Darius Slayton had a 17-yard catch. That was a screen route early on in the game. Jashaun Corbin has 3 catches for 16 yards. Barkley had a first down out of the backfield. Those are the stats for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to take a little bit of a bathroom break. We will be live once again back before the third quarter. Stay right here. We'll be right back. righty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Football is back. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around and staying with us. Got me a little pizza. Got me a little refreshment. Remember, rule 1 of the live stream is don't ask me what's in my cup. Pats are going to start with the football. Pie was good. I had 2 pieces of pepperoni pie and a cheese stick. Let's go. 1st and 10, false start for the Patriots. 1st and 10, false start for the Patriots. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Let me go back to this full screen scoreboard for just a second. 1 second, guys. All righty, here we are. We're good. We're live. We're back. Headset was being kind of weird, but now we're good. And we missed a big play. Bailey Zappi fires down the left sideline to number 82 for a huge gain. That is T. Nixon. You know anything about him? Nope. Zion Gilbert was there on the tackle, though. Let's get back situated. Let's get back going. Hope everyone had a good halftime. But we're back, which means football is back. Maybe we have some new viewers. Let's do this. Shout out your city in the comments section. Saw a little spike in the audience at halftime. That was cool. Let's, I want to know where all you guys are watching from. The real one is in the building. Lions Talk with Micro Mike is in the chat. If you think it's a good idea to jump in a bathtub full of fish blood and then take a full dive into the Atlantic Ocean, subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. This is the channel for you. Shout out to you, Micro Mike. If you know, you know. Micro Mike, I love you, brother. How's having the Lions on Hard Knocks? I've always wanted the Giants to be on Hard Knocks to get that inside look at your team. What is it cool? We love you, Micro Mike. Here at Chat Sports, we love you. Let me know where you're watching from, though, guys. Seaside Park from Cha. Outer Banks from Dr. Pancake. Braden is in Kunkletown, Pennsylvania. D. Vega's in Rhode Island. Best 1 hour Alliance football ever. That's awesome. 3rd and 9. Bailey Zappi's in the gun. Evades some pressure. Fires over the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the New England Patriots. Giants were close, but couldn't finish the job. Zappi kind of zips out of there. Let me get this football back. I was feeling the groove. A little toss back and forth. That's little Jordan Humphrey. Remember him? University of Texas legend, Little Jordan Humphrey. His name is Lil Jordan. One of the coolest names of all time. 1st and 10 for the Pats at the Giants' 39-yard line. Stretch play to the right, and that one's going to be stopped in the backfield. Micah McFadden on the stop, the rookie linebacker, looking athletic. Good to see him out there making a play. It's always cool seeing the rookies make plays. None of the Giants rookies really made any plays tonight. It was kind of disappointing. Micro, he really, I don't want to say good or bad, but I feel like if you don't notice a defensive lineman in a game, only played in about 2 series, didn't really have a pressure, didn't have a tackle, didn't see much from him. Bailey Zappi drops a dime on the sideline. Back shoulder fade. That's going to be a gain of about 32 yards. Calitro on the catch. Perfect throw. Evans for the Giants, the defensive back, just out of position. It was a great throw by Bailey Zappi. Perfectly underthrown back shoulder, and he's right there to make the catch. Excuse me, that was Trey Nixon on the catch. Excuse me. 1st and 10 at the 8-yard line, run up the middle. That's going to be a gain of about 6 for the New England Patriots. Harris on the run. That's going to be a 2nd and goal from about the 4 or 3-yard line is what it looks like. Patriots have driven the ball. Almost fumbled the pill right there. D. Vegas says, how was Blake? Blake Martinez, he did not play. Pizza was good, Eugene. Good pizza. Do like Micro Mike says, hit that big red button, subscribe, hit that like button. That's going to be a touchdown for the New England Patriots. A run up the middle, and he just runs right through the defense right there. Kevin Harris, touchdown, Patriots. Type F in the comments section. Type F in the comments section. Touchdown, Pats. Touchdown, Patriots. F in the chat. F in the chat. Patriots came out at a halftime and just drove the football down our throat. That's what just happened. That's going to make it 14-10. Patriots on top. We are in subscriber-only mode in the chat. So if you're a subscriber, type me in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. You can also type F Patricia or F Joe Judge. Either way, Joe Judge is a fraud. And now that he's a QB's coach or whatever he is for the Patriots, he's an enemy. Dr. Pancake's a real one. Eugene's a real one. Eli is a real one. Braden says me and F Judge. Matt Gordy says, who you want to start this season? Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor? Daniel Jones. I want Daniel Jones to start. Because I think you're in a win-win position with Daniel Jones. If he plays good, he's your quarterback of the future. If he plays bad, probably means you're going to lose a lot of games and you're back at the top of the draft to select your future franchise quarterback. The worst thing you could do is put in Tyrod Taylor into the season when the season's already lost and he wins you meaningless games and takes you out of position to draft a good quarterback. That's not what we want to happen. King Carter, he says he was an enemy when he was a head coach. That he was. Joe Judge. Got to be one of the worst head coaches recently. D. Vegas says Jimmy G and F. Zimmer and Tank. Braden says Brian Daboll. Some people I've heard him call him Daboll. Some people I've heard call him Daboll. I think it's Daboll. Brian Daboll, a.k.a. Dabes. Dabes. Type me if you're subscribed. Let's roll. Let's party. Shout out to all the real ones. Shout out to the subscribers. We've already gained 47 subscribers tonight. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Videos every single day about the New York Football Giants. Live shows every game day. And we're also going to be going live one time during the week. 2 live shows every single week. Videos every single day. We're the hardest working Giants channel on YouTube. I can promise you that. Sean Corbin back to return the kick, and he's going to show a little bit of speed here. Hurdles a guy, and he gets down to about the 34-yard line. There is a flag on the field. I think that might be a horse collar tackle or a face mask. Sean Corbin has looked electric with the ball in his hands. The undrafted free agent out of Florida State. I'm a big fan of him. If you want a shout out, type me. Lions Talk with Micro Mike says me on steroids. Braden says, what do you think the Giants' record will be, Marsh? I think they can win as low as 6 games. I think they can win as much as 9 games. We do have an injury update, and it ain't a good one. Shane Lemieux is in a walking boot. Not a good look. Shane Lemieux is in a walking boot. Not good. Your starting left guard is in a boot. Not good. Davis Webb is under center for the Giants to start the second half. Tyrod Taylor's day is done. He went 13 for 21 with 129 yards and a touchdown to Richie James. Not ideal that Shane Lemieux is in a boot. Giants are already razor thin at offensive line, and the backup offensive linemen have not looked good. Pretty damn disappointing that Shane Lemieux is in a boot. We don't know the severity of it. We'll update you guys when we do have an update. That's why you subscribe. Up to the minute news and analysis on the latest Giants. Whatever's going on. Anything under the sun related to the New York Giants, we break down on this channel, youtube.com/NYGiantsTV. Hit that sub button. Help us get to 11,000 subscribers. 3rd and 3 here. Davis Webb's going to hand it off to Antonio Williams, and that's going to be a first down for the New York Giants. Williams is in the ball game, 4th running back to touch the field for the Giants. Don't want to look too much into the order of reps, but I would not be surprised if he is the running back that gets cut. Type your ones, first down, G-men. Get your ones in the chat. Lions Talk, I appreciate that, bro. I'm going to retweet that in a second. 1st and 10, Davis Webb drops back, throws a short pass to Antonio Williams, and he loses about 1. Loses about 1. Loses about 1. Antonio Williams loses about 1 on that catch. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 at the New England Patriots 24-yard line. Play action fake by Davis Webb. He's going to throw it in the end zone. That's Keelan Doss. Oh, he dropped it. Keelan Doss. He had a touchdown right there, and he dropped it. Keelan Doss. Lions Talk. Yes, Micro Mike. We're going to be doing watch parties every game. Giants versus Lions is fun. I think we should do like a show during the week, a 2-man show where like a preview. You preview the Lions side, I preview the Giants side. I think that would be a lot of fun. 3rd and 11 here for the Giants. Ball at the Patriots 24 in enemy territory. Davis Webb fires over the middle, and that's right at the sticks. Alex Bachman on the reception. Not sure if he picked up the first, but what do you know? There's laundry out on the field. A lot of penalties tonight. That's kind of what you expect in a preseason game. Refs are going to be a little flag happy. Personal foul face mask on the defense. You know what that means. Type your ones in the chat. First down, New York Football Giants. Let's go. Let's punch it in right here. Let's take the lead back. Let's take the lead back. Type your ones. Eli, Micro, Casey, Braden, Fabian. Monty says type 1 if you're an idiot. If you typed 1, if you're an idiot in the chat, you're an idiot. 1st and goal, Antonio Williams runs over a defender, takes the ball all the way down to about the 1.5-yard line. Everyone type F Monty in the chat. We got a Patriots fan in the chat. Type F Monty in the chat. Everybody that does, I'll give you a shout out. Let's go. Let's punch this in. Let's get 6. Let's get 6. You gotta, when you get to the red zone, you gotta score. Dr. Pancake says F Monty. Micro says F Monty. Braden, St. Thomas, Eugene, Braden, Mr. Assassin, Eugene, and that's a touchdown, Giants. Antonio Williams punches it in. Touchdown, New York Football Giants. Antonio Williams is running hard. That's what a guy that's 4th on the depth chart has to do. He's looked good tonight. All of the Giants running backs have looked good. The run blocking has been good. The Giants have been creating movement. They've been able to run the football, and that's a touchdown, New York Giants. Let's go. Type TDs in the chat. Or if you want to keep typing F Monty, I'm cool with that. Get those TDs in the chat. Giants back on top. 16-14, pending the extra point. Get your TDs. Show me those TDs. Shout out Harrison Graham. F Monty in the chat. Let's go. Boom. 17-14. Giants back on top. Giants on top of the Patriots 17-14. Does it sound familiar? Does it sound familiar? Giants 17, Patriots 14. It damn sure does sound familiar. Harrison is the GOAT, Micro. He always does this. Show me your TDs. Hey, Monty, remember 17-14 Giants? Remember that? I do. Someone tell me, what does Giants 17-14 mean? Someone tell me. Shout out to Devon. Shout out to Fabian. Shout out to Mr. G, Willie Boy, Cha, D. Vega, Eugene, Mr. Assassin. Monty, thank you for being a good sport, my guy. King Carter knows. Ring me, 17-14 Giants. Woo! Football is back, guys. It is exciting. I don't care if it's the preseason. Williams has looked good. Devon says F Monty, F Monty. I love it. Adam, thank you for not texting and driving, but now he's typing it TD. You're right, Eli. 2007. Monty is being a great sport, Micro. It's all in love. It's not really F Monty. It's just to get the chat going. T Money says, Eugene, you smoking. What are you smoking? Monty, it's all love, bro. It's just jokes. I appreciate you being a good sport, my guy. Micro, you got me dead, bro. You got me dead. Are you guys drinking with me? Are you drinking with me? Let me know. I got a Truly because that's what was in the fridge here at the studios. And like we said off the top of the show, my favorite drink or my drink of choice is a free drink. That's what we're drinking. We're drinking free drinks all night. That's what was in the kitchen. Remember, every $10 super chat equals a shot. We'll pop up that super chat menu for you guys. Every $10 super chat equals a shot of Fireball. Every super chat gets up on screen We'll answer any question and every question you got. Every $50 in supers equals 2 fireball shots, and every 100 likes on today's stream equals a shot. We're at 162 likes right now. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for your boy. All Super Chats gets on show. We're also going to have a mailbag after the show, a post-game mailbag. If you Super Chat, you guarantee your spot on the mailbag. And if you want to get a question in on the mailbag, hashtag Giants in the comment section. Hashtag Giants and then ask a question in the comment section. And it will be on tonight's show. 2nd and 6 here for the Patriots. Zappe throws it out to the right. That's going to be a first down, Patriots. Braden says, do you also like the Jets? I don't like them. I don't dislike them either. I got some love for them because a lot of my family members are Jets fans. So I love the Jets for that, but I don't like them. I love them, but I don't like them. I love them because the people I love them. How about that? Adam says he's drinking Captain and Coke and some tequila. Captain Morgan and tequila. You're going to have a rough Friday morning, my friend. 1st and 10 here for Zappe and the Pats. He's going to fire to the left. A little bit short of the sticks. So probably about a gain of 8 there for the Patriots. Shout out to 9 Drinks in the chat, showing love to my guy Micro. Show love to me, show love to the people that I love, and I'll give you guys some love. Braden, make sure there's no space, though, between the hashtag and the Giants. You have hashtag Space Giants, but make it all one, the actual hashtag Giants. Eugene is saying Eagles are going to dog the Giants this year with A.J. Green. Type F Philly in the chat right now. F Philly in the chat. $17-4, Giants over the Patriots. It still sounds so good. F Philly in the chat. F Philly in the chat. Here we go. 1st and 10. Zappe and the Pats are driving. They have the ball at their own 43-yard line. He's going to unfire one. He's going to fire one deep. Zion Gilbert in coverage. That could have been called a flag, but I think it was good coverage by the rookie. A guy fighting to make this roster. Adam asks me, would you rather have dinner with Jerry Jones or Eugene? Ugh. No, neither. Nah, Eugene seems like a cool guy. F Philly in the chat. Smash the hole. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Zappe once again in the gun. Got a little motion here. He's going to drop back. A lot of time to throw. Fires over the middle. That's going to be a gain of about 3. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. You know what that means. Type stop in the chat. Let's get a stop. Jennifer, you can't say the whole F word. It's going to block it on YouTube. Just F Philly. I can't show it. Type stop in the chat. Stop in the chat right now. Let's get a stop. Let's get the football back. Let's get the football back. Let's let the offense work. 3rd and 6. Let's get a stop. Mr. Assassin, Micro Mike, Gianluca, Philip, Jennifer, Cha, Twizzy, Eli, Eugene, Timothy, Adam, Pancake. Here we go. Oh, what a tackle there by Thompson. A little swing route to the running back. Zappe throws a little backwards pass, and Trenton Thompson is right there and stuffs him. Great hit by Thompson. He's had a good game. He had a pass breakup, good little tackle right there. Or was that Evans? I don't know. My eyes are bad. I can't really read the numbers. I'll let you know in a second for sure, though. Either way, great stop right there by the Giants. Darren Evans. That's who that was. Excuse me. Darren Evans. Good stop right there. Good stop by Evans. Jennifer, it's okay to cuss. Just YouTube is gonna block your cuss words sometimes. I'm going to give shout-outs right now to everybody that said stop because you guys are real ones. Timothy, Adam, Pancake, Jennifer, Timothy, Braden, Philip, T-Money, Jennifer, Automatic, Twizzy, Micro Mike showing love, let's freaking go. Braden, Assassin, T-Money, Carl. Let's go. We're getting a little spike in audience right here. If you're a real one and you've been around since the jump, I want you to type me in the comment section. If you are a subscriber, type me in the comment section right now. If you want to be a subscriber or if you need to be sold on why you need to be a subscriber, I'll tell you why. Videos every single day on the latest Giants news, latest Giants rumors, 2 live streams every single week, 1 to preview the game, 1 for the live show. We're going to do watch parties every single week. Be there, subscribe. Audience interaction. Nobody does it like we do. This is a show for the fans, by the fans. That's what we do here. Got a whole bunch of me's coming in the comments section. If you haven't yet, go ahead, hit that big red button, subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. Videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. 2 live shows every single week. We're just getting started here at Giants Now. We just crossed over 10,000 subscribers a couple weeks ago. We're heading to the moon. Let's go. I'll give some shout-outs. Jennifer, JR, Eugene, Pancake, Assassin, Jorge, Cha, Willie, Scout, T-Money, Michael, Jason, Timothy D, Joseph, Mike, Casey, Gianluca, Corey, Willie Boy Gaming, Raul, Timothy, Jorge, you drunk yet, bud? Not drunk, just having a good time watching my Giants play football. Braden, Timothy, sub, hit that big red button, join the squad, become a real one. Aiden, shout out to you. Casey, Twizzy, the real ones are here. Let's ride, subscribe, let's go. The more subscribers we get, that means the more content we get to push out here. We got about 26 NFL channels here at Chat Sports. The people with the most subs get to do the most content. I want to get you guys more videos every single day. Hit that big red button so I can get more studio time to get you guys videos. Back to the game. Giants have the ball at their own 17-yard line. Davis Webb is in the game. Antonio Williams in the backfield. Play action. Webb's going to fire to the right side. Oh, and that one's almost picked off. We called that a hospital ball. He throws a corner route to Robert Foster, and the DB just comes and nails him. That was a crazy throw. That was a risky throw, is the way I would say it. Robert Foster, I'm pissed off if I am him. I'm going back to the huddle, and I'm saying, Davis Webb, you just hung me out to dry. Joseph, that is mad love. Shout out to you, bro. Philip, yes, hit that sub button. Thank you to Philip. Thank you to Joseph for showing mad love. 2nd and 10, Davis Webb, play action pass. And that one's almost interception, but he squeezes it by the DB. And that's Doss on the reception. Keelan Doss, number 5. I think he got an elbow down. Doss kind of made a diving catch going out of bounds. I think he got an elbow down. 1 elbow equals 2 feet, ladies and gentlemen. 1 elbow, 2 feet, catch. 3rd and 4 here. Let's pick this up. Davis Webb in the gun. Antonio Williams to his left. Takes the snap. Has nobody open. Buys some time. And Keelan Doss drops one wide open over the middle. That's a pass you got to catch. That is a pass you have to catch, Keelan Doss. You're a guy that made this team off of a tryout. You want to make this team, you want to be on the 53-man roster, you got to catch the football. And Keelan Doss just dropped one, which would have been a first down. Jennifer asked me, who are you voting for, Chiefs or Bears? I'll say the Chiefs, because they're in the AFC. T-Money, mad respect, bro. He says, yo, y'all smash that like and subscribe button for, man, dude with the best content on YouTube. That's mad love. I appreciate you, bro. I just try to get you guys a video every single day. Giants content, people that watch Giants content deserve that. Giants fans are the best fans in the world. They deserve the best content, and that's what I'm trying to get them out. That's what I'm trying to get them. Let's do this. Name a random Giants player. Not one that's on the team right now. One that at least at some point played for the Giants. A random Giants player. Like Kurt Warner. Or Brandon Marshall. Or who's some more random Giants players? Let me see what you guys got. Name a random Giant player in the comment section. I'll give you a shout out. I wouldn't say Carl Banks is random. I wouldn't say Eli Manning is random. I wouldn't say Bavaro is random. Rashad Jennings, he is random. What about Preston Parker? He's random. Jesse Armstead, I wouldn't say that's random. You get what I'm saying? Not a guy that a lot of people know. Maybe someone that only spent a little bit of time with the Giants, like a Jonathan Stewart. He's a random Giant. Toney's not random. Meggett's not random. Lawrence Taylor ain't random. Andre Brown is random. Eric Smith, Hostetler, Antoine Bethea is random. David, you know what I'm talking about. Brandon Jacobs, I wouldn't say he's random. R.W. McQuarters, that's a random Giant. Eric Flowers, first round pick, I wouldn't say random. Golden Tate's kind of random. Who are some other random Giants? Reuben Randall, he's random. Jarrell Jernigan, he's random. What about B.W. Webb? He's random. Kevin Boss, he's random. Micah McFadden, Ed McCaffrey, Travis Toivonen, he's random. Jalen Smith, that is the definition of a random Giant. Right on the head there, Devon. David Carr is a random Giant. Orleans Darkwa. You guys are getting better. We'll come back to this. Remember, random. A random Giant. Kelvin Benjamin, that's random. Kevin Boss. Reuben Randall. Yep, you guys are getting better. You're getting the hang of it. Philip wants to know who's going to QB this team. Daniel Jones is going to be the quarterback. Easy. Daniel Jones. 1st and 10 for the Pats here. Little 6-yard out route for Wilkerson. He's had a good game for the Pats. Number 17, Wilkerson. He's had a good game. Let me see if I can find you guys an update on Shane Lemieux. Second and 1, run up the middle. There is a flag on the play. Not really any sort of injury update out there on Lemieux. Just that he's in a boot. Someone tweeted at me and said it was a toe injury, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Jamil Douglas is now out with a foot and ankle injury. Giants are super thin up front. Jamil Douglas and Shane Lemieux are injured, not in the game anymore. Corker has looked good today. I think Corker's a good player. Yusuf Corker, the undrafted free agent out of Kentucky, I think he's going to fight to make this roster. 2nd and 6 here for the Patriots. A lot of time to throw. Zappe's been really good about moving in the pocket. Bailey Zappi, the rookie quarterback. I think he went to Western Kentucky. I don't remember exactly. Went to HBU before that. Look at that quick hands. You see that? Colin Johnson, that's how you catch the football. Kenny Golladay, that's how you catch the football. I think Corker's going to make this roster. First and 10, handoff off the right side. That's going to be a loss of 2 for the Patriots. All of the Giants' defense was right there. Number 90 was the first guy there, though. Number 90 was the first guy there. Ryder Anderson, 6'6", rookie, 275 pounds. I've been impressed with Bailey Zappi. Hasn't really stretched the field, but he's had really good pocket mobility. He's just been in there, been able to find a little bit of groove, and then just fire it right in there. I like the way he throws the football. Got a lot of new people watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. Subscribe. New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. Subscribe. Hit that big red button. Videos every single day. Free videos every single day. Hit that red button. No reason for you not to. I don't even know how many people are watching. YouTube is blocking the number for me right now. 234 people watching. I know not all 234 of you subscribed. If you're not, hit that big red button. Change that. It's not too late. Not too late. Eli asks, how is Keelan Doss number 5 if Kayvon is? It's preseason. Some of the numbers are getting used. You have to have 90 players on the roster, and there's only 100 numbers. Remember that. So some of the numbers are going to be used. Giants start to cut down the roster. By week 1, when there's 53 players on this roster, nobody will have the same uniform. If you haven't yet subscribed, New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. Putting out videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You ain't alive if you ain't subscribed. Subscribe, hit that big red button. 2 live shows every single week. We're going to be doing watch parties like this every Sunday, every Thursday night, every Monday. Just me. I'm a one-man band. No producer. I do it myself. Eugene asked, do I like the Giants throwback jerseys? I do. Those blue jerseys are sick. I wish the Giants home jerseys had a little bit more red in them. I think you got to add a little bit more red in that blue jersey. And I wish the away jerseys had a little bit more blue in them. They weren't just all red. What do you guys think of the new jerseys? Let me know. Aunt Nancy is back. Jeremy Shockey for Fred. Yeah, he loved Shockey. Loved him so much he named my dog's name growing up was Shockey, not Jeremy Shockey, just Shockey. 2nd and 11 for the Patriots here. Ball at the 50-yard line. Fourth quarter's just starting. A little swing route. Number 31 for the Giants misses the tackle. And that allows the Patriots to pick up some extra yards there. That's Khalil Dorsey, who has not looked good in camp so far. We do have a Super Chat menu. I am getting thirsty. Every Super Chat equals a shot. Every $10 Super Chat. We'll do this from now on. Every Super Chat that comes in, I will take a shot. Discount. It's second half. It's preseason. It's Thursday. It's 8:30, 9:30, wherever you are. Every Super Chat going forward equals a shot. How about that? Also, every 100 likes equals a shot. We have 243 people watching right now, 180 likes. He'll go hit that like button. We're 20 likes away from 200 likes, and that equals a shot. And it's Fireball. You might be asking, why are you drinking Fireball? It's because it's free, and my favorite liquor is free liquor. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get to 200 likes right now. You might be asking, why am I drinking a Truly? Because it was free. Like I said, my favorite liquor is free liquor. The Real Villa says, do you think Ricky Seals-Jones is going to make the roster? He hasn't practiced in like 2 weeks. Tough to make the roster if you're not going to practice. I don't know if Ricky Seals-Jones is going to make this roster. I really don't. I had high hopes when the Giants signed him. I like the athletic tight end, former quarterback in high school, Sealy, Texas, 5-star recruit, went to Texas A&M. transitioned from receiver to tight end, 6'6", athletic guy. I would have liked to seen him in this Daboll offense, but unfortunately he has not practiced. And it's going to be tough to make this roster if you're not practicing. It's giving your reps to somebody else like Daniel Bellinger, who's looked really good as a rookie. 245 people watching, 185 likes. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 200 likes as soon as possible. Because once we get to 200 likes, I get to take another shot. Jean-Luca says, how is Kayvon done? Not great. Not bad. Average. Nothing really to write home about, I would say, for Kayvon Thibodeaux. He didn't have a sack, didn't have a pressure. I'm not even sure if he had a tackle. But he only played probably like 5, 6, 7 snaps. Didn't play a lot of football. Jeff Schwartz, former Giant, he said the first 2 drives for Kayvon Thibodeaux. Still a work in progress with his hands. He's running directly into the right tackle too often. He's been good finding work in the run game. Not good. Not great. He did cause a false start, so that's good. He's a rookie. And he's playing in the preseason. He's not going to show a lot. 194 likes, 250 people watching. Hit that like button. NY Giants number 1. Brandon Marshall is a random Giant. 4th and 1 here. Patriots have the ball at the Giants. Looks like about at the 39.5, 40-yard line. I think they're going to go for it. Looks like they're going to go for it. Quarterback in the shotgun. This could be a hard count. Watch the football, Giants. This could be a hard count. Zappy's pointing all over. I think he's bluffing. Nope, they're going to run a play. Snap, quick slant. Ball's batted. Ball's intercepted. Let's go. Turnover. Giants. Ball is intercepted by number 59, Austin Calitro. If you knew who Austin Calitro was before today, you, my friend, are a real one. Type INT in the chat. INT. They tried to sneak a quick slant. And what's his name? Austin Calitro. I do videos about this team every single day. No idea who he is. Gonna be honest with you guys. No idea who he is. Austin Calitro. Pretty sure that was Calitro. Giants have the ball. Type INT in the chat. INT. Oski. Austin Calitro. Who the hell is Austin Calitro? I don't care. He picked it off. Timothy, Frank, Aiden, Casey, Mike, Eli, Philip, Eugene, Automatic, Pancake, Aiden, Cha. Let's go. 2nd and 8 for the Giants here after a 2-yard run by Antonio Williams. Davis Webb, play action, bailing out of the pocket, throws it up into the middle of the field. That one's going to be incomplete. A lot of pressure there on Davis Webb. There is a flag on the play. C. Dennis, that's mad love, bro. C. Dennis, that is mad love. Knicks watch parties get wild. Knicks lives get wild. We're drinking, we're taking shots. People are super chatting. We'll get to that level on Giants, though. Knicks is hot right now, though. C. Dennis, that's love. Shout out to you, bro. Austin Calitro picked the ball off, Eugene. Played at Villanova, according to Cha. Yes, he did. 28 years old, 6 foot, 240 pounds. Corey, I like your thinking right there. I love your thinking. 1st and 10 here for the Giants, led by the fearless Davis Webb. He's going to hand it off to Jashaun Corbin. He's going to get up the middle and stick his foot in the ground. That's going to be a gain of about 6. I like the way he just moves. I like the way Jashaun Corbin moves. I think he's going to make this team. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. 234 people live. I know not all of you are subscribed. Hit that big red button. Let's ride. 2nd and 5 here for the Giants. Play action. Davis Webb fires to Keelan Doss, a little bit overthrown. A little play action right here. Took it. Doss is running a deep over route. Davis Webb just a little bit overthrown. I like the play design there. I think we'll see that from a guy like from Kenny Golladay during the season. I like that play. 3rd and 5 here for the Giants. Ball at the Patriots 29. Giants are driving. I'm hoping this is 4-down territory, but I could see the Giants trying to get a field goal, get some reps in there. 3rd and 5, Davis Webb in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Jashaun Corbin, who's going to get tripped up right before the 1st down. That's going to leave us at a 4th and 1. What should the Giants do? Type FG for kick a field goal or type go for they should go for it? Let me know. FG or go. What should they do? Let me know. Field goal or go? Field goal or go? I hope they go, and I think they're going. They better not just be doing a hard count or I'm going to be pissed off. They already got me once on this. 4th and 1, got a little bit of motion. I don't know if the Giants are going to snap it. I don't think the Giants are going to snap it. They are. Handoff. Jashaun Corbin met at the line of scrimmage. 1st down. The 2nd effort. That's what you love to see out of a running back. Type your ones. Type your ones. That's why some Giants fans don't love Saquon Barkley, because sometimes he goes down on first contact. Jashaun Corbin gets the ball, finds a hole, sticks his shoulder up, gets stood up, and then falls forward for the New York Football Giants. 1st down. Type your ones in the chat. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. Type your ones. Davis Webb, ball at the 23. Another swing pass to Jashaun Corbin, stiff arm. He's going to pick up about 3. Good tackle there by number 36 of the Patriots. Good tackle there. Jason, Casey, Jennifer, Corey, C. Dennis, Aiden, Timothy, Adam, Automatic, Mr. Assassin. Big L is in the chat. Oh, shit. When did Big L get in here? My guy, Big L, what up, bro? I woke up a little hungover because of you this morning. Oh, great play by the defensive back. Davis Webb looked to fire it to the right, and the DB jumped right in front of it, got a hand in there. That's going to bring it up a 3rd and 8 for the Giants. Big L, shout out to you, an official real one. Good play by Jones. Just a good play by the New England Patriots defense right there. I'm back at it, though, Big L. I woke up, got to go to work late because you guys were super chatting to death, and we're back. We're back getting wasted. Talking sports. Let's do it. 3rd and 8, and Keelan Doss and Davis Webb are not on the same page. Keelan Doss ran about a 6-yard dig route. Looked like Davis Webb thought he probably should have ran a 4-yard dig route. Webb probably threw it a little early, but you never know what really went on. It probably could have been a bad route by whatever his name is, Keelan Doss. That's going to bring up a 4th and about 7, and the Giants are going to kick a field goal here. I would not be mad if the Giants missed a field goal here and the score stayed Giants 17, Patriots 14, because that's one of the best scores in sports history. If you know, you know. But Graham Gano says, no way, no how. I'm the 2nd best kicker in the NFL behind Justin Tucker, and he knocks it through. Giants score. Type FG, 20-14. Type your FGs in the comments. Type your FGs. Waiting for this to update. Giants on top, 20-14. Type your FGs in the chat. Let's go. Anytime the Giants win a football game, it's fun. I hope they win one tonight. We have 199 likes right now, which means we're 1 like away from a shot. I'm going to pour it up because I already know someone's going to go hit that like button. I trust you guys to do it. So I'm going to pour up this shot, and I'm going to take it. By the time I'm pouring it, I'm hoping we're at 200 likes. I look up, what do you know? 202 likes. You guys are official real ones. Cheers to everybody watching. Shout out to you, 270 people out watching. Oh, that fireball sucks. Philip says, man, you got me hyped to be a G-man. Love, bro. That's love. Oh, see, Dennis coming through in a super chat. Let's get the supers rolling. Let's turn this thing to a party. Every super chat gets up on screen. Every super chat that comes in, I said I would take a super for every, not take a super. I'll take a shot for every super chat that comes in. And my guy C. Dennis, a real one, Knicks Now and Giants Now, just super chatted. Let's go. C. Dennis, much love, my guy. Hope you had a great day, brother. Let's go, Giants. Woo! Woo! It's football time in New York. Woo! Let's go. Football is back. Football is back. I woke up this morning, I rolled over, looked at my phone, and I said, let's effing go. Football is back. I've been waiting on August 11th for a very long time. I was tired of seeing Jake Fromm. No more Jake Fromm, and I get to see my Giants play football. Let's go. I am pumped up about that. Wow. We do have some bad news, though. Cordell Flott has been ruled out with a groin injury. Cordell Flott, Shane Lemieux, and Jamil Douglas have all been ruled out because of injury. That's not good for the Giants because they were already thin at O-line. They were already thin at corner. And here we go. We're already having injuries to those spots. Bye, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us today. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. 265 people watching. New high. Hit that like button. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 11,000 subscribers on the channel. Remember, every super chat that rolls in, we're going to take a shot. Every super chat that rolls in, we're going to take a shot. Because that's what we're doing right now. We're partying. I'm taking shots. You guys are watching the game. I'm watching the game. It's been a lot of fun. C. Dennis, you're a real one, my guy. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Bailey Zappi throws it out wide to, he's been on fire tonight, 17. Wilkerson has looked really good for the Patriots. Big L says, no, we don't have a Rangers channel, my guy. Just NBA and NFL right now. We might do an MLB game, MLB soon, but sounds like just Giants and Knicks for now. Doing Rangers games would be fun, but I'm more of an NFL and NBA guy. I like the Rangers. I'm not a huge hockey guy, though. I'm just more of a football and basketball diehard. 1st and 10 here. Patriots, handoff to the right side. Running back's going to pick up about 4. Eugene says you should do Madden live stream. I don't really play Madden anymore. Fabian, what up, bro? He's still here. That's what's up. I want to see who's all still in the chat. If you're a subscriber, I want you to type me in the comments section. Actually, let's do this. No, hold on. We'll do that. If you're a subscriber, type me. You guys already started doing it because you know the drill. If you're a subscriber, type me in the chat. If you want to be able to chat, you got to be a subscriber. We're on sub-only mode. We're keeping all the Patriot fans out of the exclusive club. 2nd and 5. Zappi fires over the middle. That one's incomplete. That one was also almost intercepted. Khalil Dorsey was right there. I don't think he was expecting the ball to hit him in the chest. Let's go. Chat's heating up. Let's go. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Type me if you're a subscriber. I'll give some shout outs. Type me if you're a subscriber. Third and 5 here. Type stop in the chat. Let's get a stop. Type me. Type stop. Let's go. 3rd and 5. Zappi in the gun. Quincy Roche coming off the backside. That's going to be a flag. No. That's good coverage. I thought that was definitely going to be a flag. Number 44, Galvin Heslop, who was picked up a couple of weeks ago on the breakup. I don't know if that Let me watch it again. Both of them were being physical, a little give and give, a little give some to get some. Good coverage, though, by Heslop. Guy trying to make this roster. Matthew Peterson, Marshy, how many touchdowns does Toney have? Kadarius Toney did not play. Kind of like Deshaun Watson won't be playing for 12 games this year. 4th and 5. Patriots punt it, and it's going out of bounds. Giants are going to have the ball at about the 7 or 8 yard line. You like that one, Petey? You like that? I just bodied Petey. Yeah, he asked me how many touchdowns does Kadarius Toney have tonight. And I said he didn't play. Kind of like Deshaun Watson won't be for 12 games this season. Yeah, probably deserves a year, but you know what? At this point, I don't trust the NFL because they don't even trust themselves. All righty. Type me if you're a subscriber. Let's roll. Let's party. Let me see what I can cook up for you guys. Who you got? Who's your squad? Who do you got? Type NYG for the Giants. Type NE for the New England Patriots. Timothy is holding it down in the chat. So is Series. Matthew Peterson asked, did Daniel Jones throw 5 touchdowns? No, he threw no touchdowns. Kind of like Deshaun Watson will for the first 12 games of the season. Who you got? Type NYG for the Giants. Type NE for the New England Patriots. Daniel Jones would have had a touchdown, but Kenny Golladay dropped it. Way to go, Kenny. Way to go. Who you got? Type NYG for the Giants. NE if you're a fraud. Best pizza in Dallas? It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Grimaldi's. We'll go with Grimaldi's. Grimaldi's is high-end pizza. That's what I'll say. If you've typed NE in the chat, see your way out, and you're a fraud. How about that? Who you got, though? NYG, NE. I want to see how many people in here are rocking with the New York Football Giants. I know my guy Timothy is. I know my guy Jason is. Aiden, Fabian, Cade, Eli, Jason, Dennis. Cal Walker with some naughty language. He says if the pizza is in Dallas, it automatically sucks because F the Cowboys. Thing is, we live in Dallas, though, and you don't really get New York pizza. You get New York-style pizza here, but it ain't the same. It ain't that same water that you're cooking the pizza in. You know what I'm saying? Has anyone seen the movie Queens Boulevard? Has anyone seen the movie Queens Boulevard? And if you haven't seen Queens Boulevard, have you seen Medellin? Or have you seen Medellin? Better movie, Queens Boulevard or Medellin? Type Q for Queens Boulevard. Type M for Medellin. Let me know. What's the better movie? 2nd and 4. Handoff up the middle to Antonio Williams for a gain of about 3. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. Matthew Peterson is typing his Q for Queens Boulevard over Medellin. Nobody's seen Medellin or Queens Boulevard? Only Matthew Peterson? Come on. Let me know. 3rd and 2. 20-14. Giants on top. 3rd and 2 here. Empty set for the Giants. Davis Webb in the gun. A lot of time to throw. Pat. Fires it over the middle. And he hits a wide open patch of grass. Terrible throw. Everyone is saying no, they haven't seen the movie. It's because it's not a real movie. If you've seen Entourage, you know. And if you're a real one, you better have seen Entourage. Remember? Queens Boulevard, it's the movie they did. And then Medellin. Have y'all seen Entourage? Have you seen the show Entourage? Y for yes, N for no. Let me know. Have you seen Entourage? Y for yes, N for no in the chat. Let me know. Timothy, change it today. Nancy, you're a real one. That's how I know you've seen Entourage. Shout out to Nancy in the chat, a real one. Timothy and Eugene, you need to change it. Please go watch it. Nancy, some people have said I remind them of Turtle, and I don't know, am I early season show Turtle or later season show Turtle? Manny Lowe, what up, bro? Yeah, if you haven't seen Entourage, you got to change it. Change that. It's on HBO. Great show. Thank me later. Petey, I am dead at what you just chatted, and I'm going to let it through. Jess Mancini, ride her bike home after I... The Ari, get the fuck up out of here. $7:12 left in the game. Lloyd! Let's do that. Predict the score. Predict the score. Predict the score in the chat. No major rumors today. Who am I, Petey? Who am I? Can you hear me? We got 23-17 from Cal. Also, same with Playboy. Petey, we have 3 23-17s in a row. 2017 from JR, 28-17 from Manny. A lot of 23-17s. Aiden says 20-24. Does that mean you think the Giants are going to lose? 2nd and 2 here. Pats are driving. Ball at the Giants 40. Predict the score for me. Predict the score. 27-17 from Tim. Same from Eli and Mr. Assassin. If the Giants lose this game, should Eli come out of retirement? I'll let you guys answer that in the chat from Matthew Peterson. Playboy, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. That's mad love. I think you're the best. Petey, be ready to stand up for 4 hours and your back tightening up when you do this on Browns. I'll tell you that much. Big L in the chat. Big L, my guy. Big L's a real one. Surprised he hasn't sent a super because last night he was on one. I'll tell you that much. 231 likes, 230 people watching. If you haven't yet, Petey, I have no stamina, Dad. Yeah, it's something. Standing up for 4 hours. Cal Walker says, love the channel, bro. Watch every day. So hyped for the season. Let's go. G-Man. Big L says, I just stumbled on here. Is this your first time seeing our Giants channel? Big L? Is it? No way. I feel like I've seen you in the comments before, Big L. No. Petey, he is not a faker. He was not. 23-17 from Nancy. I think Nancy's right. I want to show Nancy some love. Here we go. Look at this. Score prediction from Nancy, 23-17. Screenshot this, Nancy, and send it to Fred. Right now. Screenshot it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you got your screenshot in, Nancy. If you didn't, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Do I need to do it again? Let me know. Really? This is your first time on Giants Now, Big L? That's crazy. Eugene says this is also his first time. If this is your first time, if you popped your cherry tonight, type me in the comments section. If you popped your New York Giants now cherry tonight, type me in the comments section. Sarah, she popped her cherry. Eli popped his cherry. James popped his cherry. Matthew's cherry is soaking. Elijah, Big L. Wow, got a whole lot of cherry popping. Sarah says, I'm a Patriots fan, though, but you're funny AF. Love what you got. Sarah, that's love. Thank you. I appreciate you. 1st and 10, Bailey Zappi gets scrambled outside the pocket, stumbles, holds himself up, and he throws it to number 17, Wilkerson. Wilkerson is having a hell of a football game. He's got over 100 yards receiving. He's trying to make that roster. I'm freaking dead, bro. Oh, man. A lot of cherry popping tonight. I'm cool with that. Injury timeout, was doing some stuff behind the scenes. Playboy says, I watch your content a lot, especially rumors, but dog, you put up the best content for any Giants fans. Lots of love. You're making me blush, bro. Matthew Peterson is 100% right. You are way too kind. I'm just some dude up here that talks about the Giants. I ain't all that special. I damn sure ain't that special. Yeah, the only reason I am is because of you guys, because of the fans. If you guys don't watch, ain't nobody else going to watch, and you guys are here. Matthew Peterson asked Marshy, how has Evan Neal looked? He did give up a sack, but he only played 2 series, so I'm not too concerned. Did give up a sack. Looked like a rookie. He looked like a rookie. Samuel Brown says me. Kadarius Toney or Kayvon Thibodeaux, he played all right. He drew an offsides. Only played a couple of plays. Nothing too much to judge from any of the starters, in my opinion. Cal asks, what's it like living in Dallas as a diehard Giants fan? It kind of sucks, because I don't really have many people to talk Giants football with. I got to talk Giants football with a Browns fan every day, and I work with a lot of Cowboys fans, so that sucks. But I hold it down for you guys. 3rd and 1 here. Patriots are going to pick that up. 5:20 left in the game. The Big Moose says KT is KT. Otherwise, it's Mr. Tibbs. So who's KT? Is KT? I think KT is Toney and Tibbs is Thibodeaux. That's what I'm going with. KT is Toney. Wow, someone is using my thumbnail as their thumbnail, and they've got more viewers than us. That's bullshit. That's terrorism. That's literally my thumbnail. It's a damn good-looking one because I make heaters. I can't believe that. How do they have more viewers than us? That pisses me the hell off. That pisses me off. Frank, someone stole my thumbnail. It's from my preview earlier in the week. Earlier in the week. I did a preview video, Giants vs. Patriots, and someone stole my thumbnail. They blacked out the Chat Sports logo. Wow, that is a crime. That is stealing. I can't believe they did that. That person deserves to rot in a Russian prison, not Griner. Sex bots are back. Sex bots are back. Type F Philly in the chat. The more F Phillies we get in the chat, that means the sex bots will be blocked. Type F Philly in the chat. F Philly in the chat. F Philly in the chat. F Philly, the bots are back. Type F Philly. I'll give shout outs to everybody that does. Cade, Melinda, Eugene, Gianluca, Series. Oh, and the Patriots just scored. Patriots just scored. Wow. That's unfortunate. All right, who you got now? Giants are about to be down 21-20. Another bad throw gets rewarded. 100% right, Mr. Assassin. 100% right. I can't believe someone stole my thumbnail and is doing their own watch party with it. And YouTube is letting them do that and giving them more viewers. They don't want us to be great here, I guess. Giants are down 21-20. Let me know who you got now. Who do you got? Who do you got? NYG for the Giants. NE for the Patriots. Who do you got? Is Davis Webb going to be able to lead a game-winning touchdown drive? Or all he does has to get is a field goal? I could not believe they did that. That's a joke. I have a feeling that the New England Patriots left too much time for Davis Webb. A touchdown here means the Giants will cover. Giants were 3-point favorites. So a win and a cover in a preseason game is big time. Who you got, though? Type NYG for the Giants, NE for the Patriots. Yeah, Playboy, you're right. I don't even know how they saw that. I'm going to go block them from my channel. You're 100% right. No, I can't find them. No, I can't find their channel. Maybe they blocked me. Maybe that's what happened. Stole my thumbnail and then blocked me. I think that's what happened. Let's see, though. Can Davis Webb lead a game-winning drive here? Eugene's going with New England. Trip out, baby lock, says Pats Nation. Wow, we got some Pats fans in here. 1st and 10, pitch play to Antonio Williams. He's got room to run. He's got room to run. That's going to be about a 17-yard gain for Antonio Williams on the pitch play to the left. And the Giants are cooking with gas now. Giants are cooking with gas. Type your ones in the chat. Type your ones in the chat. 1st down, New York Football Giants. Type your ones in the chat. Let's drown out the Patriots fan. Alex Bachman catches a little swing route. Clock's going to keep going. That's going to be about a 7-yard gain, setting up a 2nd and 3. Setting up a 2nd and 3. Type your ones. 1st down, Giants. Move those chains, says Connor. 2nd down, 2nd and 3. Davis Webb, play action. Not really anyone open. Ball batted down. Live to play another day. Live to play another down. Samuel Easton, shout out to you. Shout out to your loved ones. White Lotus, that is hilarious. White Lotus with the joke of the night. That is hilarious. 3rd and 4 here. Giants football right at midfield. All you need is a field goal, but I would rather us punch it in. 3rd and 4 here. You're definitely in 4-down territory. Let's see what Daboll and Kath cook up. Play action fake. Jashaun Corbin wide open in the flat. He's got the ball. Makes a man miss. First down, Giants. Type your ones in the chat. Type your ones in the chat. First down, Giants. First down, Giants. First down. Type your ones in the chat. First down, Giants. Jashaun Corbin has looked good. Jashaun Corbin has looked good tonight. He looks quick with the ball. He's a decisive runner. He decides where he wants to go, and he does it. Another handoff to Corbin up the middle. He finds a crease. That's a 9-yard run by Jashaun Corbin. There is a flag after the play. I think that might be a hands to the face. Let's see. Clock is stopped at about 3 minutes. Clock is stopped at about 3 minutes. If you're new to the stream, we're seeing a spike in audience. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that red button. Help Giants now get to 11,000 subscribers. Hit that big red button. Subscribe. Giants videos every single day. 2 live streams every single week. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? You ain't alive if you ain't subscribed. Sub. Trace Gerard, he's a real one. He's subscribed. Big L, he says, go Big Blue. Offensive holding on Max Garcia. That's going to wipe away that 9-yard run by Jashaun Corbin and set the Giants up with a 1st and 16. They're going to give it right back to Corbin, who gets stopped at the line of scrimmage and then drags the defender for about 2.5 yards. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 13. Who you got? Let me know. Who do you got? Who you got? NYG for the Giants, NE for the Patriots. Who you got? Who are you rolling with? Iker, he says he subbed. Thank you, Iker. If you haven't subbed, do it right now. Hit that big red button. Videos every single day on the latest Giants news and rumors. Watch parties, live shows, audience interaction. You won't find a better Giants YouTube channel, I'll tell you that much. Nobody posts more than we do. We post videos every single day. Here we go. 2 minutes, 2nd and 14. Davis Webb, play action fake, boots left. He's going to fire, and he hits somebody, and that's going to be a Giants first down. Type your ones in the chat. Austin Allen, the undrafted free agent, with a huge catch. Type your ones in the chat. First down, G-Man. Let's go. We're at the 2-minute warning. Let's go. Davis Webb is going to bring us home. Let's go. I'm taking a shot. Nobody's going to super chat. That's cool. But I'll take a shot because I'm a real one, and I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here for a long time. Every super chat that comes in the rest of the show equals a shot. Let's get turned up. If you have a question, let me know. I'll answer it. All super chats get up on screen. Type your ones in the chat. First down, New York Football Giants. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Let me know. Who do you got? Giants have the ball at the 2-minute warning at about the 25-yard line. Who do you got? Who Adam is drinking with me? If you're drinking with me, you better be drinking. Let's go. Who you got? NYG for the Giants. NE for the New England Patriots. Who do you got? Sounds like Sandro Platzgummer has entered the game. Is Sandro Platzgummer going to be the guy that brings us home? No way. I'm not ready for Sandro Platzgummer to be the guy that brings the Giants home. That was a huge catch by Austin Allen, the 6'9" undrafted tight end. Anytime you make a play like that, that's going to help your chances to make this football team. Chase Sr. is a real one. Who you got? Type NYG for the Giants. Type NE for the New England Patriots. Let's ride. James is rocking with the Giants. Trace Gerard says F New England. King Wolf is back. Anthony's rocking with the Giants. Mr. G is rocking with the Giants. Playboy Zesty says New England fans play football without a ball pump. Their ball's like this, where you can just squeeze it. You can squeeze it. We call them the New England Patriots. Got a whole bunch of NYGs in the chat. That's what we love to see. Let's have Davis Webb bring it home now. Let's have Davis Webb bring it home now. Let's see what can happen. Who you got? NYG for the Giants. NE for the Pats. Who you got? I agree. Frank G says, run this clock down and punch it in. I agree. Run it down, but most importantly, you punch it in. If you got to score, and that's the opportunity that presents itself, you score and you play defense. You don't ever want to play like you don't want to score. Here we go. 1st and 10. Sandro Platzkummer, handoff. He's going to go outside. And Sandro Platzkummer, 17-yard run. The International Player Pathway Program. Sandro Platzkummer. Type your ones in the chat. Type your ones in the chat. Sandro Platzkummer. Who would have thought? Holy Toledo, the Giants are cooking with grease. 1st and 10 from the New England Patriots 12-yard line, and that clock is tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. 1:15 left in the game. Sandro Platzkummer's once again at the running back position. Handoff up the middle. He's going to fight hard for a 2-yard gain. That's going to be a timeout by the New England Patriots. Or not. Are they not going to call one? Is Bill Belichick saying, F this, I ain't calling a timeout? If you want a shout out on the show, type me in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sandro Platzkummer's going to bring this home for us, ladies and gentlemen. Sandro frickin' Platzkummer. Bill Belichick, for some reason, is not calling a timeout. I guess he doesn't care about winning a preseason game. All you have to do is hold on to the football, Sandro. Hold on. Yep, there he goes. Down to about the maybe the 6-yard line. We'll call that the 6-yard line. Giants are going to milk this down to 1 second, and they're going to take a timeout at 1 second. Type me in the chat if you are a subscriber. Type me in the chat if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, change it today. Hit that big red button, subscribe. Giants videos all day, every day. Live shows, 2 a week. Hit that sub button. Join the party. Join the party. Is Graham Gano going to lead us to the promised land? 1-0 on the way to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Graham Gano. Let's go. Graham Gano. Let's go. Let's go, Graham Gano. Hit that sub button. Type me if you're a subscriber. Right hash, 24-yard attempt. Let's see if he can do it. Graham Gano. He does it. Giants win. Spam it. Giants win. Giants win. Suck it, Bill Belichick. Suck it. F the Patriots. Giants win. Giants win. Giants win. Spam it in the chat. Giants win. Giants win. Let's go. Giants win. Let's go. Graham Gano for the win. What a game. What a job by Davis Webb. Cool, calm, and collected. Comes in, leads an 80-yard game-winning drive. Davis Webb, Sandro Platzgummer busted off a 16-yard run. Wow, what a game. Giants win. Spam it in the chat. Giants win. Let's go! Football is back, ladies and gentlemen. Football is officially back, and it is so fun. I'm so excited, and I can't hide it. The Giants are back. Football is back. Let's go! Let's go, Giants win. Oh, it feels good. The Giants are back. Giants are back. Holy Toledo. I'm so excited, and I can't hide it. Woo, woo. Jack, come here. Come here, Jack. Patriots fan just walked in the studio. He's got to come here. Woo! Giants win. Let's go. All right, let's do this. If you want to get on the show, use hashtag Giants in the comment section. Hashtag Giants. We're going to do a mailbag after the show, kind of a post-game recap. If you have a question, please ask it. If you have a comment, if you just want to be featured, use hashtag Giants in the comments section. Do you think you could update Scoreboard? I just closed out of it. Yeah, just some stats. Do we have the generator? I just thought we weren't supposed to use it. If you have a question, use hashtag Giants in your comment and then ask it. 3. The Giants just won a football game. Oh, shit. I just had a typo on Twitter. What an L for me. It's kind of like the L the Patriots just took. Oh. If you have a question, hashtag Giants. I see Playboy asked a question. JR asked a question. If you have a question, ask it. We're about to do a Giants mailbag before we get the F up out of here. Let's go. Giants football is back. It's back with a win. That was so much fun. I was ecstatic the whole time. There's nothing like seeing your football team win a game. I don't care if it's August, September, October, November, December, January, February. If you win a football game, it's always a damn good time. Holy Toledo. That was a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Jones was 6 for 10, 69 yards, 2 drives, led the Giants to a field goal. Didn't look too good on the second drive. Not him, the offense in total. Didn't look too good. Evan Neal gave up a sack. Tyrod Taylor played really well. 13 for 21, 129 yards, 1 touchdown. Antonio Williams ran the ball well. All the running backs played good. Saquon Barkley looked good. Antonio Williams looked good. Ja'Shawn Corbin looked good. Gary Brightwell looked really good. He was running hard. Looking at some highlights right here. Saquon Barkley had a pitch off the left side to start the game. Stuck his foot in the ground, got north and south. Also on a big third down, Saquon Barkley ran a little arrow route out of the backfield, was matched up one-on-one, and just beat his guy for a first down. That's what we want to see. We want to see Saquon Barkley. We want to see Saquon Barkley used as a weapon. And that's what's going to happen. I'm so excited, and I can't hide it. Let's ride. Let's go. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. I'm going to change the live title of this to post-game. Hold on. Think that's a good idea or not? Let's see. That was a lot of fun. I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in all the new people that have joined the channel. Okay. Is post-game 2 words? It is. All right, guys. A lot of questions are coming in. I want to say thank you. If you have one, go ahead and ask it. And we're going to answer those questions here in a second. I'm going to first pop some stats up for you guys, and we'll take a look at some stats. I've done a terrible job of changing L3s today. Sorry, Brett. Here we go. Here are some stats. We're on full screen scoreboard, Jack. Do what you got to do. Let me know I can help you. I'll just read off some stats. You got it. Let me read off some stats for you guys. Daniel Jones, 6-10, 69 yards. Always cool when you finish with 69 yards. I thought he played well. Didn't do anything great. Didn't do anything bad. But, he played all right. The weigh-ins for the show were at the very, very bottom. And I put a lot in there, but just choose which ones. Tyrod Taylor looked really good, 13 for 21, 129 yards and a touchdown. Antonio Williams had a rushing touchdown, 9 carries for 61 yards and a TD. Colin Johnson had a big game, 7 receptions for 82 yards. He did have that fumble. If he didn't fumble, he would have had a really good football game. Eugene, we're going live for every game of the season. So, yeah, join us, bro. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're just getting started. Let's have some fun. Let's party. The Giants are back. The Giants won a football game. I can't remember the last time the Giants won a football game. When is the last time the Giants won a game? I don't remember. I don't know. Who would have thought? Not me. Am I good to have my laptop right here? Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm so excited. If you have a question, use hashtag Giants. We're about to start a post-game mailbag. If you have a super chat, that's going to get you up on the show really soon. Super chat, skip the line. All right. Yeah, and Izzy, if you want to hashtag Giants or super chat. We need some more questions, guys. Yeah. Good job. I think the show flow is, let me just spit a little bit about the game. Then we'll do a weigh-in comment driver, and then just I trust you. Okay. All righty. Can't really see myself, so you just steer the ship. Tell me when we're ready. No, I can't see like preview and program. I'll look down. How about that? I have the screen up right here. I have the stream right here. Yeah. What do you think the play there is? Can we like do a HDMI to here? Okay. If you have a question, use hashtag Giants. Put that up on screen. We'll since we're good there. Hashtag Giants or super chat. I see Devon, my guy, had a super chat. We'll break all that down. Hashtag Giants. Someone ask a question. Let's roll. Get on the show. Use hashtag Giants or super chat. That's what I'm talking about, Carl. A win for the New York Football G-Men. A lot of fun tonight. Had a lot of fun. It's always fun when the Giants win. I'll take a celebratory shot. Remember, the rest of the show, every super chat equals a shot. The rest of the way, every super chat equals a shot. So if you want to see me get drunk at this point, I'm so excited. Yeah, it is actually. So you can just move it over here. Or mirror. I'm so excited. And I can't hide it. A lot of new subs tonight. That's awesome as well. I think we gained over 100 subs already tonight. Shout out to all of you guys. If you haven't yet, hit that big red button. Subscribe. Videos every single day. 2 live shows every single week. We're going live for every single game day. It is going to be a blast. I'm excited. We're just getting started. If you thought today was going to be a crazy show, wait until week 1 when we beat the Tennessee Titans. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can guarantee you that. Ooh, perfect. Yep. All righty. Let's do it. We're about to get into a a post-game mailbag. A first on the show. A Giants post-game mailbag. That's good, right? Not on the shot. All righty, let me pull up a scoreboard real quick. And then let me pull up this tweet. Who left the game? Giant? Who? I don't remember. It was. Give me 1 second. Hashtag Giants if you want to get a question in or super chat. I've seen a couple super chats come in. Okay, I know now. All right, we ready? Yeah. Welcome into New York Giants Now by Chat Sports, and it is a great day to be a fan of the New York Football Giants because the Giants have won a football game. No matter if it's August, September, October, I don't give a damn what month it is. When your football team wins a football game, it's a lot of fun. Let's break down some of these stats. Tyrod Taylor, he was the best quarterback of the night for the Giants. 13 for 21, 129 yards, 1 touchdown. Antonio Williams had a rushing touchdown, 9 carries for 61 yards. Colin Johnson was the Giants' best receiver. He had 7 for 82. Richie James also had a really good game. 3 receptions, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Jayshon Corbin was electric. He had 5 receptions for 28 yards. He also had 6 carries for 23 yards. Gary Brightwell ran the ball really well. There was a lot of good coming out of this way. And before we continue to break this game down, spam it in the comments. Giants win. If you want to type Giants win, go Big Blue, G-Men, whatever it is, let's just celebrate this win because it has been a long time since the Giants have won a football game, and today they did that. If you're happy about it, if you love the Giants, type Giants win, go Big Blue, or G-Men in the comments section right now. Let's break this game down a little bit. Let's go back to the first couple of series. The Giants starters played for pretty much the entire first 2 series. Daniel Jones, 6 for 10, 69 passing yards. First drive of the game, offense marched down the field. They looked crisp. Darius Slayton had a 13-yard screen route catch. He looked good. Golladay had a catch. The Giants, I think, would have scored. Kenny Golladay, they got down to about the 6-yard line. Golladay ran like a 4-yard in route, but he was slow to it, and the ball bounced right off his chest. Was a drop pass, and that forced the Giants to settle for a field goal. The offense came back again for 1 drive. They did not score. Evan Neal did give up a sack. I don't want to say he looked bad, but he looked like a rookie. He struggled a little bit in camp so far, so I don't want to overreact, but he did give up a sack. Some injury notes. Shane Lemieux was on the sideline with his left foot in a walking boot. He left with a toe injury after the first series. Cordell Flott also left with a groin injury. And Jamil Douglas, the backup center, left with an ankle injury. Those are all the injury news we have. Once we get more news on those injuries, we'll make sure to give you guys an update. That's why you subscribe. That's why you hit that big red button. Kadarius Toney did not play. Leonard Williams did not play. Aaron Robinson got torched a little bit. Got tested a little bit on some deep routes. Saquon Barkley looked good. He only played the first drive. His official stats, Barkley had 4 carries for 13 yards while also having 1 catch for 8 yards. On that catch, it was a 3rd and about 6, and Barkley was matched up one-on-one with a linebacker, and he took advantage of it, and he looked really, really good. Super chat coming in from my guy Devon. He said, who did good for us and who did bad? So I kind of just broke that down a little bit, but I would say my three guys that looked really good. Colin Johnson looked really good. He had a fumble, but outside of that, I mean, he looked really good. 7 grabs for 82 yards. Richie James looked really good. He had 3 catches for 44 yards and a touchdown. A nasty route inside the red zone on a one-on-one play. He looked really good. Saquon looked good. Sandro Platzgummer had a good run. A lot of people looked really good. Tyrod Taylor played really well. Davis Webb, I don't think anyone necessarily didn't look good. Aaron Robinson struggled a little bit. Golladay had that drop. Evan Neal gave up a sack. Bellinger had a catch. A lot of good from this game. That's what the first preseason game is about. It's about getting your feet wet. And I thought the Giants looked really, really good. That's why they came out with a W. But I want to ask you guys, all Giants fans and all the real ones out there, who do you think was the Giants MVP against the Pats? If I have to say, it's Davis Webb, because he got the ball down 1 with about a little over 2 minutes left, and he led like a 60, 70-yard, game-winning drive, got the Giants in field goal position, and Graham Gano does what Graham Gano does. Game on the line, he made the field goal. So I'll roll with Davis Webb as my MVP, but I want to hear from you in the comments section right now. Let's take some more of your guys' questions. JR says, how was the offensive line? Overall, I would say the starting offensive line looked good. I think Andrew Thomas only played a couple of snaps. Feliciano, Mark Lewinsky, and Evan Neal. On my note, I haven't got to watch the game twice, which I'll do tomorrow night. They played majority of the first 2 snaps. Evan Neal did give up a sack. The backup offensive line struggled a little bit. There was some pressure on Tyrod Taylor as well as Davis Webb. But the run blocking from the offensive line was good. I felt like they were pushing people. They were creating running lanes for Saquon Barkley, and Gary Brightwell looked really good. And Jayshon Corbin ran the ball well. And so did Antonio Williams and Sandro Platzgummer. Even had 3 rushes for 21 yards. The Giants in total had 33 carries for 177 yards. That's 5.4 yards per pop. Anytime you do that, that's good. The offensive line struggled a little bit in pass blocking, but looked good in the run blocking department. Appreciate your question. Gianluca, he was tuned in all game. He said, how did the team perform under the new system? Some kinks that they got to work out. Looked like there was some timing that was kind of questionable sometimes between the quarterbacks and the wide receivers. The wide receivers in camp have talked a lot about having freedom to run routes a little bit deeper or shorter by just using their mind and their football IQ to get open, not running a cookie cutter route. But that's going to leave some room for error. You got to have to iron those reps out and get on the same page. Golladay and Jones weren't on the same page as one point. I felt like Colin Johnson missed a couple of routes. Overall, I thought they looked good. It's definitely going to take some time to, get into the full groove. I thought Wink Martindale was really vanilla in his defensive coordinating and play calling, but that's what you do. It's game 1 of the preseason. You don't want to show too much. So overall, Gianluca, the team performed well. I thought this was a good first game for the Giants under a new staff. Jeremy Chugg's my guy. When does Tyrod Taylor start in place of Daniel Jones this season? The only way I think Tyrod Taylor is going to start games this year instead of a guy like Daniel Jones is if DJ gets hurt. I don't really think that Daniel Jones is going to play his way out of a starting spot. There's a lot of hype for Tyrod Taylor right now. He played damn good. 13 for 21, 130 yards, and a touchdown. He looked efficient. He looked like a vet out there, controlled the offense, but he was also going up against third-team defensive players with a second-team offense. So I don't want to read too much into it. Jones didn't look bad. He led a field goal drive. Would have liked to see him punch it in. Golladay dropped the ball. Overall, I thought he looked good. But to answer your question, Jeremy, I don't think Daniel Jones will be benched because even if he plays bad, that means your team's going to be bad. And that means you're probably in the top 5 picking a QB, and that's not the worst-case scenario for the New York Football Giants. If you love the Giants and you're looking for a one-stop shop on YouTube that posts Giants videos every single day and goes live and does Q&As and then goes live again 2 times a week, 1 time for game days and 1 day to preview the games, this is your channel. Hit that big red button. Subscribe to New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. We're trying to get to 11,000 subs on the channel. So if you bleed Giants blue, I promise you're going to love this channel. Hit that big red button. Elijah, my guy, what up, bro? He says, what happened to Wan'Dale and how did he do? So he only played a couple of plays. I don't think he was actually ever targeted or got a carry. The starting offense only played 2 drives. So I don't want to look too much into Wan'Dale Robinson not being involved. Again, it's week 1 of the preseason. Daboll, Kafka calling the plays he was. That was Kafka. You don't want to show too much in week 1, and they didn't. They were pretty vanilla, and they were able to score a couple touchdowns. They looked good on that first drive with Jones. Don't read too much into Wan'Dale not getting targets or anything. I can't wait to see him play next week. Hopefully he gets involved. Braden, what up, man? Do you think we should sign BC Treader? No, I don't think we should sign BC Treader, but I would be down to sign JC Treader. Just kind of yanking your leg a little bit there. But if you can get better on the offensive line, I think you had to do it. I mean, with injuries coming up to Shane Lemieux, Joshua Azudu struggled a little bit, the rookie interior offensive lineman at North Carolina. Marcus McKeithen just tore his ACL early last week. So you're definitely losing some spots on the interior offensive line. Jamil Douglas had to get out of the game because of an injury. So I wouldn't be opposed to signing J.C. Treader. I don't know if he wants to play football, though. And I think since he's the head of the NFLPA, he might be being blackballed a little bit. But at the end of the day, anytime you can improve your team, I think you should do it. But it comes down to dollars and cents. I don't know if he's willing to play on a vet minimum contract, and that's really all the Giants could offer. Mr. Assassin, is Toney tweaked knee? So he had that surgery in the offseason. A little scope is what they called it. Not a really big injury to worry about. He did not play tonight, though. He's kind of been on load management all Giants training camp long. Had a couple of off days. He didn't even make the trip from the Meadowlands to Foxborough. I don't want to read too much into it. I think Daboll will update us in the weeks to come. That's why you subscribe, because once we get injury news, we'll put it out there. But Toney has battled through some injuries. Missed like 7 games his rookie year. So I don't want to say I'm concerned about his injuries yet, but I'm definitely taking note of him. And sooner or later, he's got to be on the field. Because if you go through year 2 as a rookie and you play 50% of the games again, it's not usually good for your NFL career. I want to ask you guys this question, though. What player impressed you the most tonight? I was impressed by Tyrod Taylor, by Davis Webb, Antonio Williams, Gary Brightwell, Jayshon Corbin looked good, Colin Johnson looked good, Richie James looked good, some players on defense, Micah McFadden looked really good, so did Darian Beavers. He was all over the football field. I have a lot of winners from this game. We'll do a winners and losers video coming up in a couple of days, but I want to hear from you right now. What player impressed you the most from tonight's game? Zach, what up, bro? Was Kayvon good for the quarter? I only had Kayvon playing about 7 snaps. I think he only played the first 2 series of the game. He did force a false start, so that's always good. You know, Kayvon Thibodeaux is an athletic beast, and he's going to put a lot of pressure on opposing offensive linemen. So in that department, he's always going to be in their head. But he didn't really pop off the page, I would say. I mean, not in a bad way or anything, but he didn't really do anything that great. Didn't do anything bad. Only played a couple of plays. I thought he did good in the run game. He found some work. Needs to work on his hand usage a little more. Was trying to bull rush some right tackles. But I think it's just reps. The more he works, the more he's going to get better. He's still just a young man, still a rookie. Big things still in store for Kayvon Thibodeaux. What was the Giants' best players and who was bad? Kind of touched on this a little bit already, but I'll go through it again. I thought Colin Johnson looked good. Richie James looked good. Corbin, Brightwell looked good. Slayton had a 17-yard gain. I liked what I saw from Saquon. I liked what I saw from Daniel, Tyrod, Davis Webb. Players that I thought didn't look good. I thought Aaron Robinson got picked on a little bit. Gave up a touchdown. Got beat deep a couple of times. Who else didn't look that good? I mean, Evan Neal gave up a sack. I don't want to read too much into this. It is just the preseason. There were some good players. There were some bad players. But subscribe, because we are going to do a winners and losers video coming up really soon. So stay tuned for that. And let's go Giants. There we have it. A post-game mailbag. That was a lot of fun. All righty, guys. Unless we get some supers coming in the next 2-3 minutes, I'm probably going to get on out of here. We'll put a shot clock up. We'll put up a 1-minute shot clock. 1 minute. We'll stay live for another minute. If any supers roll in during that minute, we'll stay live. We'll answer them. If nothing comes in, we'll head out. You can push that scoreboard across. Read off some final stats. Tyrod Taylor played really well. 13 for 21, 130 yards in that touchdown to Richie James. Richie James put a nasty route on the DB. Great route by him. Antonio Williams ran really well. 9 carries, 61 yards. I thought all the running backs ran well. I thought the Giants' offensive line played really well in the run game. Got to clean up some things in the pass game, that's for sure. But it's week 1. We come out mostly healthy. Shane Lemieux was hurt. Jamil Douglas was hurt, and so was Cordell Flott. So definitely some injuries. Hopefully there's just some bruises and some nicks. Nothing too much to worry about. But that minute's up. No super chats. Playboy said, oh, we got a super. Devon says, how can I be a part of the live show with you? You're about to be. We're about to put you up on screen. If you mean call in, we're working on some technology where we can get you guys to come in on the live show. Maybe like a call-in app or something like that. But we're just getting started. We're going to continue to up our content strategy. Devon, I appreciate you. You're a real one. You're always in the live shows, so I appreciate you. But that's it. Giants win 23-21. I don't know how much longer we can say it, so I'm going to say it. The Giants are undefeated. Let's go Big Blue.